Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome on back to Mario Madness Bingo here at Anime's Arcade. Today, we are going to have our finals match. It's going to be about a best out of 5, whoever can get to 3 matches first here, between our 2 finalists, KASUALPLAYZ and VOLANTISGG. And I am here in the booth with the one and only Oatslice. Oatslice, how you feeling, man?
Hey, thanks for having me on. Really excited to see this grand final.
I'm very happy that I've been able to get you a slot. I've been like, time zones are kind of hard. It's actually really early, well, really, but it's early in the morning for Oatslice. I've been trying to get all of my commentators at least one spot. And I finally got one for Oatslice, so I'm pretty pleased about that.
Yeah, just been sandbagging till the big game. So
Yo, fair enough, I guess. And with us in the booth, we do have both Volantis and Casual. Casual, how you feeling about this race today?
Uh, I'm feeling okay about it. I'm very, very nervous. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I'm also very excited for it. It's going to be a great match.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. We're gonna have 3 to 4 games of bingo, maybe even 5 if we're super lucky. I'm pretty hype. I've looked at, I've vetted some of the boards already. We're gonna have Malk give us a nice second opinion on all of them as well to make sure that they're good boards, because I've mentioned it before. Sometimes looking at the boards, it's kind of hard. Like, you do look at it and you're like, okay, this is good, but I've had so many times where I'm like, all right, I got my boards, and then I pull it up, and then all of a sudden, where the hell did that goal come from? And again,
Yeah,
also,
good.
oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say it's always good to have that second check, especially with someone like Malk doing it.
Absolutely, yeah. Malk's going to be, for those who don't know, Malk is going to be in our bronze match tomorrow. And Malk and Casual have been, like, probably grinding the bingo off stream the most, if I gotta. I'm pretty sure. So, but I consider both of them at the moment my bingo experts to help me vetting out the boards. Now, also in the booth we do have Volantis. Volantis, yo, how you feeling today?
Heyo, what's up? Yet again, totally forgot. Luckily, you pinged 2 hours in advance, so I remember to get home in time. I was out shopping all day, and then just all of a sudden I get a thing. It's like, oh, hey, look at that.
Like,
that's today.
Hey, I'm doing that. That's a thing.
Yeah. Nah, dude. I mean, like I've said many times throughout this, I didn't expect to make it past the first round, let alone to the finals. So, I mean, even if everything goes really horribly and I get destroyed, which I wouldn't be surprised by, but it's been a fun tournament. So
yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you guys stepping up and saying you'd come to play. It's been such a fun tournament. I've been having such a really good time, getting to see all these cool races, interact with cool people, and I've had a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Malk, I believe, yeah, bronze match. I'm also gonna have it just be best of 3 to be somewhat similar. I did think, I thought about it today. I was like, do I want to do best of 5 for those? And I think I might just keep it best of 3 as well. Like, not to kill the hype, because it's definitely gonna be a hype match. 100%. Malk and Mr. Ashley D going up for that $50 bonus. This is gonna be good. But yeah, so as it all stands, most of us, we do appear to be ready. So I'm going to plug in our first seed for our first bingo board here. Racers, again, please do not look at the card until we get to the Princess Peach viewing party. Let me just get this lined up. All right, that should be good. Looks fine. Looks like both of you have clean files there. So, runners, are you ready?
just give me like 15 seconds, real quick.
Sure. So, Oatslice, well, we got a little bit of downtime. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so I generally just do 16 and 70 star runs. I've just moved over to 70 again, so back to where I originally started streaming, and it's been going.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Getting a
good.
few runs, and yeah, it's how it is.
Yeah. Every now and then, Oatslice also has a thing in his Discord that you can like request. You can request. You can request to do a race. And if you can get someone who will race against you, you can try and schedule, and Oatslice will commentate the race.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah,
I had the privilege of participating in one of those. It was, it's like I think a midnight for me, so I was up pretty late. But regardless, I had a pretty good time.
I think from memory, you were actually the first racer on the stream.
Was it? Oh, hey,
Against,
that's cool.
KASUALPLAYZ, right?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that was the first race that we hosted.
Very cool. Look at that.
A little bit of slice history there.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm ready whenever.
All
Just
right.
send a text.
I'm good to go.
All right. Oatslice, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Excellent. All right. Count our runners down.
All right, everyone, best of luck. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
All right.
Good
Good luck,
luck.
Volantis.
All right. It looks like everything is going off without a hitch here. So we're going to go ahead and reveal the board here. All right. I'm seeing a column 4 in row 3 here. I'm seeing collect the JRB chests without any swim strokes. And that's going to be a little unfortunate. It takes quite a bit of time if somebody ends up going for that one. Like, when you're speedrunning Mario, swims are very, very important. And one of the reasons for that is because trying to swim, like you just get in the water and you press and hold A, takes so long. It's so slow.
It's I whenever I'm in a run and I miss a swim, it's just the worst feeling because you just know you've lost like a second already to have to just not swim at all. Yeah, that's a terrifying prospect.
Yeah, it's so strange for darn sure. Like yeah, playing the game casually, you wouldn't really notice. Oh, both runners gonna be talking to Lakitu here. Interesting. Yeah, if you're a casual play, you won't really notice. Because more likely than not, you're just going to be spamming the heck out of the swim button. Pretty standard.
Oh yeah, those perfect swims though, when you get them off, they feel real nice.
Real good. All right, and it looks like we're going to see both runners going into Bob-omb Battlefield here. Casual already going to be heading up this way. I think he's spotted the upper left corner as well as column 2, row 2. Pounding the poles into the ground. Now, while they may appear to be like, relatively close to each other, and he can basically mark them off pretty quickly, you also got to see what they line up with. If you end up going with top left, bottom right here, you're going to also have to get the Wet Dry World metal cap, and you're going to have to collect Wild Blue without wall kicking. Well, Wild Blue without wall kicking, that's not too horrible. Having to go out of your way to get into Wet Dry World to get the metal cap, it's kind of a drag, because you also have to go into HMC and activate the metal cap.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
As we can see, it looks like both runners are going to be going for that. Very interesting.
I guess the other thing is though, it opens up like the options of either row 1, column 2, or or column 1 and row 2 as well. So it gives you a little bit of flexibility here for routing purposes.
Very true. Very true. Let's see. I don't think they're going to be going for column 1 at all, just because I didn't see either of them activate any of the warps in Bob-omb. And as we all know, there's 2 warps. Oh, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Looks like Casual here. Going to be activating the warp there. More likely than not to grab Wild Blue without wall kicking here. Oh, as he falls back into the warp. Very unfortunate.
That looked intentional. Is that potentially counted as 2 warps, or is that just the 1 warp?
So we did have a discussion about that a little earlier in the tournament, and basically what it came out to be is warps that are paired are just basically considered the same warp.
Okay.
There you go. Seeing Volantis get a nice Owlist there. And Casual grabbing that Wild Blue without using any wall kicks. That's going to be another early game check mark for him.
Yeah, really nice routing going through the warp and then like noticing those two boxes there and just pairing them up nicely. It's good stuff.
See,
But
Casual
it is
going
looking
for
like that diagonal as well for Casual, which, yeah, as you were saying before, the wet drywall metal cap, that's going to be pretty slow.
Yeah, you really got to go out of your way for that. Oh no, Volantis going through the warp and then falling down. Unfortunately, going to be collecting a Wild Blue with a wall kick. I'm going to have to go for that again. Casual, that is one warp. Paired warps are counted as one warp. We had this discussion a little earlier in the tournament, and we determined that a pair of warps is just considered one warp. Since there are warps that are one-way warps, it kind of makes sense to have the pairs tied up. Oh, this stream muted. That makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
Bless, thank you. I wasn't sure if you meant my stream or his stream, but understandable. All right, there we go. Now, I think I saw Volantis get Salt Plus. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that. And saw Casual here getting a nice texture set up.
Yeah, no, not too many major mistakes from either runner at the moment. Just Casual, I guess, redoing the warp and losing a little bit of time there. I don't think... I guess Volantis wasn't going for the Wild Blue without wall kicks, right? Just getting the star to advance the 16-star route.
I think he might be. Either that or maybe he'll get it later, but he hasn't gone back to try to recollect the star. So it's it's possible he's either going to go back in after he gets this 6th star here, or maybe he just bypasses it altogether, you know, seeing the collect the wet dry world metal cap and then deciding, you know, maybe that's a bit of a trick.
Yeah, potentially. Because the other thing is, like, if he's gone pound 4 poles into the ground, that'd mean he's either doing row 1, column 5, or column 1 and row 5, right? Like, because you wouldn't do pound 4 if you were only pounding 3.
Well, it's possible because the pound 4s, like, those poles over in Bob-omb are just, like, right next to each other. I could also see him just kind of going for it, maybe to just get another tick on the board to either, like, psych him out, you know, play some mind games, or maybe just, this is here, I'll just get it out of the way, you know, maybe it'll line up with something I do later.
I like the mind games. That's part of like races that you just never, like standard races that you never see, just like ticking off certain things just to, like, I don't know, cover your trail. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's definitely, we have seen, I don't think we've seen too much of it, actually. I think maybe once or twice so far in the tournament we've seen some mind games. But, like, overall, I mean, it's been, ooh, unfortunate there. Oh, he hopped, missing the pro setup here for wall kicks and then also accidentally tilting the camera up a little too far there. You know, you want to be careful about spamming up C on your controller because, you know, you're trying to get out of the down cam, but if you push it a little too much, you're going to go into the up cam and you just got to kind of sit there for a bit.
Yeah, been there with Cannonless a few too many times. It's not a good feeling.
Very unfortunate for sure.
But I guess, so we're probably seeing row 2 from Volantis. I mean, we definitely are if it's gone for Aquarium Reds, but I wonder, I guess...
Ah,
well,
he's
right?
remembered. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be going for the warp. We see Casual actually getting that warp as well just now. And it looks like Volantis might be going for column 1 here. He is going to be grabbing star 1 from this snow stage.
Ah.
Ooh, very nice movement there with the slide off the wall.
Star 1 from Snowman's Land without a backup is a scary prospect. It's probably one of my least consistent stars, and it is tricky. Like that wall, if you're going for the wall kick strat, it's kind of nuts. So hopefully this doesn't come back to bite Volantis later on. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well and we don't get any cursed movement there. Volantis having a little bit of trouble talking to that door there. So we see Casual already into Dark World.
There is actually a bit of a soft lock on the lobby. I'm sure you're aware of it, but like you can jump up onto that slope, not exactly there, a little bit further to the right, and you can just start bonking back and forth. So
oh, that's wait, really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I've actually seen a very similar soft block like that with Fire Sea. I think I saw it on I think it was like one of the Cobra videos, but he just like fell and started bonking inside the little funnel at just the precise spot that he could not get out of it, and he just kept bonking.
Yeah, I remember seeing that was on like one of the recent ones as well, right? And there was one on the outside of the funnel too. It's always so sad.
Oh, that's
so
right.
far into Fire Sea.
And I saw, that's right, actually I saw one, I think it happened on Cool Cat Gang. Something very similar. It happened with the pole at early Fire Sea. Oh my gosh.
That was in a race as well, I think.
Yeah.
Just it's a shame, but like the run's just dead. You basically have to forfeit at that point.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Because like you'd have to reset your console, but you know, more likely than not, you're not saving your stars, especially at a higher level. So if that happens, resetting would basically just be you're back at 0 stars.
Yeah. Best case scenario, you've probably like saved after maybe the Toad Star or something. So you've still got to do HMC, and then you've still got Mips Clip, DDD, and Fire Sea again. But yeah, it's pretty nasty.
All right, we're seeing both of these runners here taking Bowser down with the key. Casual going to be getting into the basement first.
Yeah, good pace from both runners at the moment. Still got a few goals left that have to tick off, but we'll see that start coming through in basement. And yeah, looks like a pretty good race so far.
Yeah, doing good. Got maybe about 10 seconds, maybe a little more between each runner. Still going pretty strong. Volantis does have, well, actually, no, they're actually about the same. Each of them do have 3 squares at the moment, but it does appear that they're going to be doing different lines here. Casual, I saw him doing this during practice. He's really trying to get on top of that Shy Guy, letting him inch closer and closer. Maybe having a little bit of trouble grabbing him with a backflip. There we go. And he's going to go over and grab the star while in that twirling animation and check off one more box.
Oh, nice.
Now, that's pretty
Good
clever.
pickup.
I think if I was going to grab a star with the twirl animation, I think that would actually probably be the best one to go to. But it definitely wouldn't be the first one that I would think of.
Yeah, like I don't know what I would have done for that. Maybe the Penguin Star in CCM, and just go up to the spin drifts just up the ramp and whirl down. But I reckon, I don't know. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I think a good choice regardless from Casual.
All right, and it looks like Volantis there grabbing that Oasis tree, but interestingly, not going to be taking the warp. Maybe he will grab that later, because there is a warp by the side of the tree there, as we see Outslice about to do that. It's really strange. It just kind of exists. They don't really tell you about it. There it is.
Having trouble locating it. There we go.
Okay, so you like really got to kiss up to that tree if you want to get it. All right, we see Casual. Oh, was that intentional? Hang on. Hang on. He seems to be going somewhere. Oh, okay. Actually, no. This does make sense. There's a warp right there.
Ah, nice.
And then I think there's actually one more warp. All right, he's gonna be taking a death here. And probably, I think,
11.
leaving.
Yeah, for sure. re-entering and put you back in the pyramid. Nothing to do in there.
All right, so I think that's 3 warps for Volantis. I could be incorrect. Unless if he grabbed the tree warp, then I believe that should be 4. And it looks like he's going to be grabbing one right there. Actually, a pretty smart idea with that warp. It's one that's very, very easily forgotten, and just puts him right out by the LLL Reds here.
Pretty sure in the semi-final, Volantis also took that warp for one of the goals. So like just reusing some of the prior knowledge in the game. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely great to when you're doing a run or just doing something like this, being able to carry over knowledge from something that you learned it's really helpful, really beneficial. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Casual's going to be taking a minor bonk there, but both runners, I believe, were very kind when they were talking to Toad. I did not see any Toad violence.
No, very clean. This is looking still really tight. Like, not too many mistakes from either runners yet. I'm definitely hoping to see this series go all the way to Game 5. It's really high quality so far. Oh, basically synced.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. My
One
guess...
star difference, but we'll take it.
My guess here is that Casual is going to go grab the metal cap star. He's going to go... star. Maybe not the star, but he's going to go grab the button. Ooh, look at that. They're just going. There we go. We see that deviation here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you'd have to grab the star, right?
Oh, no, you don't need the star. Yeah, he just needs to...
The wrong runner.
Oh, yeah, he does need a star. Ooh, minor bonk there from Casual, but luckily not falling off the platform. Gonna be heading into the metal cap area. Volantis, 15 stars. Looks like he is gonna go out and grab Mips, get ready to get the Reds in Fire Sea. All right, we're going to see the classic thing. A nice activate the button and exit course. Going to save you quite a bit of time. Oh, and Volantis going to be grabbing the star, having a nice cursed 17. Well, actually, we can't really have any 17-star cursed runs here, since both of the runners are going to need to grab stars in later areas anyways. Ooh, okay. Volantis having a little bit of trouble here with the Mips. And we're going to see Casual start to take his rounds around the house in BBH. Hopefully he can go pretty fast. He's looking pretty clean so far here. Some good dive rolls outs. You know, some dusty ones, some not so dusty. And that's 1 lap. Volantis going to be heading into DDD here to take a death from drowning. So actually a really smart play there. While he didn't mean to collect the MIP star, he did want to burn himself. Going for the chip clip and missing it. Just trying to go for it anyways. You know, he doesn't really need to do anything in here besides take a death. There we go. It's really interesting how slow that ticker actually goes down when you're in the water. Especially when you get onto that last pie slice. Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. That was probably intentional. All right, ignore me. But
well,
definitely, that one definitely wasn't for sure. Ooh, yeah, Casual just having a little bit of trouble. And Volantis getting a chip clip. Very nice. Very nice. First couple tries were definitely a little bit of practice.
Lining up for front sub as well, I think.
Yeah, the camera angle definitely looks like it.
Ooh. Playing it safe, but yeah, getting it.
Oh!
Just a little bit shallow.
Super, super close, yeah. Slopes in this game are weird, and on the sub, definitely not any exception.
That was a really quick backup, though. That was like just 2 swims into the front of the sub and then straight up. That was awesome.
Yeah, that angle had me a little worried, if I'm going to be honest here. I did not think he was going to be getting up.
But yeah, on to Fire Sea. I guess we'll be seeing Fire Sea Reds from Volantis here, and almost finishing off that second row. Just got the... Oh, I'm so excited for the TTM dive. It's going to be sick.
Oh, yeah. There's That is actually a goal that I added myself. I had to make sure that it was even possible because honestly, the camera from the very top of the mountain does not allow you to see very many things. But it is, in fact, something that you can do, and it's definitely going to be a good one. I think we're going to need to rate his dive here.
Oh yeah.
Volantis just having a
I'm
little bit
excited.
of trouble up the elevator.
If it's as difficult as you're saying it is, I wonder how much time Volantis could potentially lose to this jump. Like, if you miss it, if you fall all the way down, that is a ton of time loss. It takes about 20 seconds to get up to the mountain each time, up to the top of the mountain. So one miss is a big window back in for casual.
Absolutely. Ooh. Taking a burn there. Gonna be backing up and grabbing that red heart real quick.
That burn might have been intentional there. I think just with that cycle, not really possible to grab that red and avoid the burn, or do it quickly at the very least.
True,
So,
true.
yeah, probably not too bad there from Volantis. Still hitting the early cycle, not the lava boost cycle. Oh, actually, I think it was later than that. Regardless, pretty clean fire sea reds.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think I see what Casual is going for here. I think, I might be wrong, but I think Casual is actually going to be going for the X. Top left, bottom right, and bottom left, top right. I haven't seen anybody do that on any of the boards yet, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, there's the Chuck 3 Chuckies, though.
You got to go. He's got to go to Wet Dry World anyway. He can get up to the top, chuck that Chuckia. There's a Chuckia, Tall Mountain. And then you can just grab that last Chuckia in bits.
Yeah, I suppose so. But going into TTM for one Chuckia that's a lot of time.
It definitely is. I do agree with you there. Especially, at least to get to that Chuckia, you can go and, activate the breeze or if not, go for Mountain Clip and go around. Which, doesn't take too much time, but it definitely does take you a little bit extra.
Oh, so here we go. Snowman's head. Let's see how this goes. No, wait.
He's going to grab that tree real quick.
Ah, right. Yeah,
I
good
think.
call.
Where's he going?
Warp? I think to the warp.
Wait, there's a warp. What?
Yeah, there's a warp in Snowman's land.
Wait a minute. Is it just like it's just like the Oasis warp? Wait a minute. I didn't know that one existed. Oh, that's cool.
The only reason I know that one exists is because of when I used to play this game and mess around with glitches, you can easily lose your hat in this stage and warp and duplicate your hat. So that's the only reason I know that warp exists. Yeah, it's very sick.
All right.
Potentially kind of a sick bingo goal.
Duplicate a hat. I know for sure that we do have a couple of goals in here that are unfortunate. Not gonna be sliding all the way back down, but that camera angle is not friendly.
No.
And there we go.
When you rub up against the wall like Volantis just did, it does reset the camera, so it's a good way to back this up. But yeah, it looks like he knew it and cleaned it up nicely. Casual, meanwhile, grabbing the Wet Dry World metal cap, so looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, I wonder what I can only assume that he's gonna try going for a star or something. No, he just wanted to lower the water. Okay. Not sure entirely what that was for.
Yeah, maybe just tossing up between like save and quit, not sending him to like getting a star and then just coming straight back out of the stage versus like going back to lobby. Not 100% sure.
Very true, very true. All right, we're seeing Volantis here climb the mountain. He's getting ready to take that dive into the lower pool. Casual, getting bodied.
Does he know where it is?
Hopefully he can find it. This is the camera. Very sketchy to look at. Oh, beautiful! Nice. Oh my gosh. Wow. Perfect
Very
form.
clean.
He didn't necessarily dive. He did jump. But like, wow, that was the cleanest dive from the top into the starting pool that I think I've seen. That was really good. Casual here, unfortunately, getting chucked by the Chuckya. Volantis now on to the first set of BLJs. And the Casual, remembering he still needs to chuck the Chuckya in bits. These runners are coming up close to each other. This Volantis
first BLJ,
finally...
really nice.
Yeah, definitely took a few more tries than I'm sure he wanted. He did not check the he didn't chuck the Chuckya in wet dry world. I believe he just went straight for the cap. That's probably what's happening, unless he decides to grab this one instead of the bits Chuckya. As we see, Volantis gonna be in Dark World, or in the sky. Man, Bowser stages.
Yeah, at this point, definitely Volantis' game to lose here. No more goals left to get, just a clean run through. Oh.
Volantis trying to get that back up, but just not getting a good elevator cycle here.
Oh, dude!
There we go.
Okay, we up. Meanwhile, Casual getting the 50 star door BLJ.
Looking good, looking good. Still a very tight race here. One small mistake, and Casual will be right up to him, but it looks like he's gonna get a very nice standing left there. Oh, and there's the fault on the elevators as Casual on the Infinite Staircase BLJs, and he is going to be in bits.
This is coming down to it. I think there's about a 35-second lead here for Volantis. That's one mistake, one fall, and plus like a couple of throws, and Casual's right back in this. Missing.
Ooh. Oh, and another fall! Oh my goodness. Volantis really making this a race. Looks like he's gonna go for it one more time. But take another bonk! He's right there! Casual's ahead! Oh my goodness, Casual now ahead only by a second or two. We're gonna have a little bit of trouble here. As Volantis takes a fall and a death! Meanwhile, Casual playing it safe on the planks. Gonna be jumping across to grab the pull. Taking a minor bonk there and luckily not getting caught on fire. Volantis as Casual taking a fall. Not quite as far down here. What is happening?
Oh my goodness, the bits meltdowns from both runners right now. It's definitely keeping it exciting.
What on earth?
God, I hope this goes to game 5.
Casual getting ready to enter the pipe. Volantis just having a lot of trouble on those wooden planks here. Casual's gonna be in throws. As you said, Outslice, it is Volantis' race to lose, and very, very unfortunate bits for him.
Yeah, Casual at the moment with about a 25-second lead. Needs to miss probably 2 throws now just to give Volantis any sort of window back into this. But first throw was good, second throw was good. Gonna need to miss 3 throws now. Probably not gonna happen. Perfect 3 throws there from Casual. Damn.
Gosh, man, with such a lead, just an incredible bits meltdown here for Volantis. Super, super unfortunate. Casual gonna be coming out with the game 1 win.
Insane game. Insane.
Holy moly. We see Volantis here gonna be grabbing that one up in case he dies again, so he doesn't accidentally game over. Gonna have to try again. What an incredible first race for the finals. I can't believe it.
Yeah, now I'm super glad I sandbagged until I could commentate this one. That was awesome. And like what you mentioned there about grabbing the life before the throws, that's something that obviously you don't really have to consider it in a 16-star race. But with bingo, you're dying so much after you get like a couple of goals. Like you saw the chuckies in this one and the dive from TTM and just jumping off the edge. Life management actually becomes like a really big thing in these races, which is it's a pretty sick little. Oh, nice throw there from Void.
Oh. How'd that miss? That was so close.
I think maybe just a little bit too far away. Throwing it cross platform, just not enough speed.
Oh, that time enough speed, but a little too far to the left. But no, yeah, life management in bingo races is definitely something to consider. You know, what's going to save you the most time? Taking a death where, maybe exiting a course somewhere else. There he goes. That's fine. I'll go ahead and bring the racers into the booth here. Casual GG on your first game win. I'm pretty excited to see. I think you're the first runner who's done a cross for the bingo boards. How you feeling?
Honestly, I probably should not have won that, but I'm happy I did. But yeah, I saw the... I don't really know what my routing was there. I saw the polls, and that's about it. Kind of strung out of the rest.
That sounds about right. I know. We were talking about it a little earlier. Like, you know, they're right next to each other, so it's like, you know, even if you don't end up going for them to begin with, like, they're right there. It's, you know, just get them all in. Just get them all in Bob Battlefield real quick. But yeah, that's why, like, when I was originally looking at this board, I saw that, and I was like, I looked around everything, and I was like, you know what? This is fine. These can be here. Like, you can even see from both of your, well, Volantis's is reset, but you can even see from your timer that you left up there. This was still like, it was like a 27, 28-minute board.
Yeah, I also did throw quite a bit myself. Wet Dry World, I thought the, what are they called? Skeeters or whatever in the town. I thought those were Chuckies for some reason.
Oh no.
But that's why I went to change the water. I was going to throw them, and I realized, wait, no.
Well, there is one Chuckia in Wet Dry World. You usually use it when you're going for Secrets plus 100s. But yeah. Regardless, yeah, I just, you know, your bits was just a little bit cleaner, and you were able to catch up to Volantis.
Excuse me?
Hey,
That's
look.
the understatement of the century, dude.
Well, I mean, I figured I'd talk about it once we got to you. You know, I don't want to like spend too much of the time with casual.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. That was the fucking biggest hot garbage bits I've ever seen in my goddamn life, dude.
Yeah, I honestly, I could not believe it.
I like when I like took the, like, I wasn't watching at that point. And then when I like took the death, I was just like, oh my god, I've just lost the game. And then I like pulled it up and I was like, oh yeah, I did lose from that. Like, well, it wasn't over yet, but
there was, yeah.
I needed casual to mess up in throws for me to catch up after that death, and I was just like, well, fuck.
Yep. Unfortunately. But barring that though, you know, how do you feel about this board? Like, how do you feel about your routing?
I think I'm really happy with the route I picked. I'm really happy with most of it. Like, there were some mistakes. Like, obviously I forgot to start it off in BOB. I had to re-enter after getting the chain chomp to go do the pulls and stuff. The pulls and grab the tree, and then like I was just spending the whole time just like trying to think of which warps to take. Like, but I think I'm pretty happy with how the routing went. Besides that one BOB thing, and then just the whole the game was mine, and then I just, you know, couldn't close it out in bits. It was good too, because I got left side and everything was good, and then I just like I didn't wait and check the elevator cycle, and I just had like the worst elevator cycle, so I just couldn't hit it at all. Yep. There was nothing I could have done. But if I had just like been patient, it would have been mine. So kind of annoying, but well, not to say it would have been mine. I still might have missed throws or something.
right.
I wouldn't have fallen like that. And then like that failure kind of just like it got in my head, and I just like messed up a bunch. So you know, it happens. Whatever.
Yeah, and you know, the good thing about that is, while that may be one more win for casual here, we do still have plenty more races for today. For sure. There's definitely a chance for all of y'all to come back. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start up the new board here. We're going to throw in a new card, a new seed, and of course, we'll make sure we'll have Malk double check it. Should be good.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what had happened because I saw Volantis was in bits when I was doing my BLJs, and I was kind of glancing back and forth because I have it on my phone here.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And I think I got to the elevators. I was like, wait a second, I'm ahead. What?
Yeah, so I got to the top elevator, like I did the left side, and then I just went for the elevators, but like I couldn't see them until I like kind of went, and I didn't check, and it just was the worst elevator cycle, so I just bonked on it. There was nothing I could do. Like if I just played it safe, I would have been fine. And then after that, I kept going back for left side, but like I just kept messing up little, like not even getting to it or whatever, just like messing up things, and just then I just long jumped off of the map by accident and just took a death, and it was like, well.
Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate.
It was an atrocious bit. It was probably the worst thing I've ever done in that stage in my life. So, you know, it happens. Whatever.
No,
it's not gonna happen in game 2.
Yeah, let's go.
Can't count on it
All
this
right.
time.
Yeah, and we are getting confirmation from Malk that the second board looks good. So, all right, runners, please make sure your files are empty here. Yeah, as we can see, casual's already empty. And I hope, you know, if y'all are out there, make sure you get yourself a nice drink of water, maybe a snack or something.
Gotta say, before we start the next race, though, Volantis, insane jump from the top of TTM. That was very, very clean.
That was so beautiful.
We love that.
That was beautiful. I gotta say, that was the like cleanest jump I have seen from the top of the mountain.
I'm so mad about the thing because it was just like that. I think that race, like the routing I picked, I think was really good, and like then I just threw it. But like, and like even like the warp in SS or in SL, like how many people know that warp exists?
I definitely didn't.
Like I was just trying to think of like what the last warp I was gonna do. I was like, well, I mean there is a warp in TTM, but it's like not ideal because it takes you down below, and it's like But I figured the SL one would be good.
It would definitely put on the show for us. All right, and I see all of y'all. Files are nice and clean here. Racers, are we ready for game 2?
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna bring it all the way to 5, hopefully, because
I'm very hyped for 5, honestly.
Or I could just get 3-0'd. Either way, I'm good.
All right, Osice, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Count 'em in.
Excellent. Yep, count them down for game 2, pretty please.
Let's do it. Good luck, racers. 3, 2, 1, go.
I started like a second late because my console's reset button's broken, but I think it should be good.
Yeah, you're good. No worries.
Got a timer. All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Pretty synced up.
All right, here we go. Ready for game 2. What an absolutely insane bits meltdown from Volantis. Incredibly unfortunate. We're gonna have to see what happens here. And I'm already seeing some interesting goals here. Getting the DDD, collect the cap star, but using both caps, metal cap and vanish cap. And while it's pretty slow, I gotta say, vanish cap, metal cap Mario, honestly, kind of cool looking. You don't get to see that too often in speedruns.
The return the wrong penguin. I like this goal. It's very fun.
Yeah, you know, there's like I think there's like 3 different penguins that you could return that just aren't the right penguin. You know, of course, the easiest one to grab is the one that the game puts right by her. So if you're casually playing this game and you see that penguin, you're just like, oh yeah, you know, I'll return this one.
Volantis is getting a nice Lakitu skip to start off though. Casual just slightly a little bit too far right.
Absolutely. You know, I do gotta say, the thing with the Lakitu skip, whenever I try to go for it, it honestly always scares me because I know that I need to be like so far to the left. Like I practically need to be not even touching it. But also, I'm worried that I'm gonna moat.
I think as long as you've got like an angle toward the bridge and you're holding toward the bridge, you're like, worst thing that you can do is ledge grab. Oh, Casual missing the ground pound twice. 3rd time's the charm. Good stuff.
Very good. And looks like we're going to see the row 1, column 4 here. Pound 4 pulls into the ground. Going to be for him. Looks like Volantis going to be doing something a little different. And bonking on the castle. Very unfortunate.
So there's some interesting synergy on this board. Just looking at it, like you've got the twirl. I love the twirl animation 3 different ways goal. I think that's insanely unique. But then also the center square, killing all spin drifts. You can sync some stuff up.
There are so many spin drifts in SL. Like there's like 8 or 9 of them. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, there's an absolute. I've messed around with some speed conservation strats for the for the over the pond or well from the freezing pond start and like spin drift from as far away as possible. So there's a few over that way, and it's good fun. It's good fun.
That's great. Blue, I know Blue earlier making a comment about the lighting on my face. I actually cannot control that. There's a window right in front of me, and there's a window blind, so we're just at the right time of day. Oh, Volantis! Woo.
Get up there. Okay, saving it.
Very careful there. But yeah, so basically the sunlight's just shining through those slats. Even though they're all closed, there's literally just those holes that the thread goes through. So it's just nice and shiny here. There we go. Volantis finally getting that Owless here. Casual setting up for it as well. See if he'll fare better. Ooh. One more try and getting it would make it a little better for him than Volantis, but maybe he'll just have the same luck. All right, getting it. Very nice. Nice reverse curse there.
So what you're looking at this board? What are you feeling? Like what are the quick goals? Where do your eyes go to?
Some of the easier / quicker goals here, you know, the pounding 4 pulls into the ground, collecting a 1-up in the Womp's Fortress Tower, you know, if you know where it is. Talking to 3 toads, I mean, you know, if you're doing a normal run, you're already talking to like 1 toad with a star. Oh! Volantis standing on top of a thwomp and unfortunately jumping and not checking the camera angle there, falling right out of the sky because the slat was just not loaded yet.
So I think something that is kind of an interesting prospect on this star is using this warp. I don't know if we'll see. Yeah, Volantis is going for it. The triple jump off the top of the womp up to the top. It's a 6 strat. It's just missing it because of the ledge grab.
It's so cool.
But I think potentially saving it for the tower star instead because it puts you right where the 1-up is. Could have been a little bit of a time save there, but maybe a slight optimization on routing. But either way, not too bad. Not losing too much time.
Yeah, and so we did see Volantis stand on top of 2 thwomps there, and as y'all can see, that's right over here, column 5, row 3. So I'm curious. I wonder which ones he's going to be lining up with that. Both runners.
No, go on.
Oh, both runners taking out the Womp King very nicely.
I'm struggling to remember where the thwomps are in this game. Don't want to spoil it, but I'm sure Volantis knows the route already that he's planning on taking. But I can only think of one other thwomp, and it's a doozy.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one that's just kind of up there. Takes a little bit to get to.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure those are actually the only 3 thwomps in the game, because there are those creatures that are inside the pyramid, but like those aren't thwomps.
No.
They're just very smashy blocks.
Can't remember what they're called. Grindle is the rolling one.
Ah.
Don't know what the flattening one is.
All right.
Ooh, I think. Are we seeing out of bounds bonk from Casual here, perhaps?
Oh, it's possible. It's possible. We did see him talk to some toads already here.
Yeah, there it is. I reckon this is definitely going to be the out of bounds bonk coming from Casual. He's already ticked it off.
Bonk.
Yeah, got it.
Very nice. Yeah, Peach's slide definitely going to be a secret star. And we see Volantis there returning the wrong penguin. Super easy to grab on top of the cottage. And all you got to do is warp yourself right back up and grab the right penguin and slide back down.
the synergy between that and bottom left as well. Oh, so nice.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it.
Oh, no, has he dropped the penguin?
Oh, no.
He's going to have to go back up. Gonna be knocking his Spindrift out.
Oh, so going diagonal. Maybe? Or maybe just... I'm not sure. 'Cause that could be column 1 and the bottom left, top right diagonal for Volantis here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I am seeing the Enter the Troll animation 3 different ways. So it's entirely possible that he's going to be going for column 5 here. It is certainly an option. Could be going for... but like you said, it could be bottom left, top right, as he has been activating some warps.
Yeah, it'll be... I mean, that is an option, right? Like, it's something that I never really think about, but like going for 2 non-intersecting rows and like 2 columns or 2 rows, like it's not completely out of the realm of possibility.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, it can happen, and sometimes it will actually indeed end up with a faster route than anything you could guess with the connecting lines.
Yeah, Casual leaving CCM, going up to Dark World now. Again, like, I mean, Volantis, same pace, like, looking good. Oh, no, going to BOV. No.
Kick sliding through a door there. It looks like he probably didn't want to go in there. A little unfortunate door touch there as we see Casual. Now into the Dark World.
But yeah, so the 6 unique lives in any single level. Probably going to be tricky for... I don't know. Well, I'm interested to see where Casual is planning on picking those up from. Because I'm guessing it's going to be column 4, row 5 for Casual. That's the way the board's looking at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. He has been talking to some toads that don't give you any stars.
Yeah. Maybe in SSL, if he'll be going on the outside to get a couple of stars, and then maybe inside for the monkey bars. So a few lives in the middle of the pyramid there.
Very true, very true. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of stages that have like probably a lot more 1-ups than you'd really need. But I mean, it makes sense from a casual perspective. For some of the stages.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and even for speedrunners, we always, you know, we call it the shifting Sag lands or the shifting sad lands. You know, nobody likes that stage too much. There's a lot of ways to die in that stage.
Oh yeah.
Volantis, I'd recommend a Mario Camp. There we go. Mario Camp definitely would have made that a little easier, I feel. But, you know, regardless, ooh, that's going to be a bad throw here. Exactly.
Yeah, just a bit too much power on that one. But nice re-grab there.
There we go. All right. Volantis making 2 bombs
bad.
explode in Bowser 1. I think we might be seeing row 4, column 5 here. I'm very intrigued to see where this all goes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So that whirl was just a backup to get wall kicks will work, I guess.
Makes sense. Yeah, well, and again, because he did drop the penguin on the ledge by mistake. So I think that's definitely probably the best backup you could have gone for there.
So there's Casual talking to another toad. So saving the last one for the HMC star, I'm guessing.
More likely than not. Pretty smart. There's quite a few toads in this castle, like, not even counting the star spawning ones. It's actually really interesting how many of these levels have these NPC tutorial toads, or just like, you know, a little bit of backstory, a little bit of lore.
Yeah, it's there's like a lot of information in this game if you go looking for it. Like most of the questions that you see people having on a casual playthrough, there's a sign somewhere, or there's a toad somewhere, or there's something that describes exactly what you have to do.
Absolutely. You know, it's kind of funny. It's funny that there's an all signs speed run, but you know, it's just because there are so many signs that someone got the idea in their head. Hey, let's read them all. Let's see how fast we can do it.
The routing for that round, the routing for the all signs is absolutely sick as well. I'm a big fan of that category. But yeah, we've got the twirl animation 3 different ways now from Volantis. So
Let's see.
yeah, I guess row 4, column 5.
That's gonna be number 2. Yeah, and you know, I think that's just what it's looking like. Or I think he spun on the Shy Guy for the. That's number 3. He hit the Shy Guy for the Bird Star.
Yeah.
Derp.
Yeah, Shy Guy, Tornado, and Whirly Spin Drift.
Yep. And here we're seeing Casual land on a
Double
monkey
walking.
bar.
Nice.
Very, very good backup there. Very solid.
Yeah. That's actually the beginner strat for the IROC Star.
Is it really?
Good. Yeah, good game knowledge there from Casual. Love
Yeah,
to
it
see
looked cool. I definitely haven't seen it yet.
So yeah, getting the SSL monkey butt still needs to collect the 6 lives.
And the stage that he's in now is definitely one of the best places to do it. It's a lot better if you have the shell for sure, but there are actually tons and tons of 1-ups littered all around LLL. Like there's one, there's another literally just right there. It's kind of ridiculous how many they put in this game. Like there's another one.
One at the back.
Let's see, is he going to spawn the secret one? It looks like he is not going to go for that one. Volantis having a lot of trouble there.
Oh no. Oh, this area is so scary. Navigating it well though.
Luckily not taking a death there. Thank goodness. Going to be going for the elevator clip as the triple box jump did not work. Oh, and unfortunately falling into the water and getting pushed underneath Dory twice now. Very unfortunate here. Hopefully Dory isn't too far away now. Oh no.
Casual actually killing oh right, going back up. I see. Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, missing the life.
There
It's got one more attempt at it. Got it this time. Nice.
Something interesting about that life is apparently it doesn't spawn unless you kill the bully first. And Volantis there not getting enough speed, just having an incredible amount of trouble there. He needs to get on top of Dory's head, turn Dory right around.
Yeah, I think at this point, okay, I guess, yeah, doing exactly as you suggested. I think going into the center platform here is a little bit faster for Volantis, possibly. Maybe just not convinced with that slide, the slide jump onto the metal cap platform.
There we go.
But nice, getting up. Good
definitely,
stuff.
Definitely allowing Casual here to catch up just a smidge.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Probably finishing up that metal cap.
All right, we're going to see him exit the middle cap through the waterfall. Something interesting about this here is there's no way to exit course back inside the stage. He needs to go all the way around to get back in.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, like, what other stars are he going to grab? He needs 2 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice there from Casual. Yo, what's up, Shorts? Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is at this point, I think this is absolutely Casual's race to lose. Like the routing that Casual took for this race is really, really good.
Oh no, Volantis meaning to bonk, but there is actually no wall to bonk on there.
Oh, that hurts.
Honestly, kind of surprised because I know you can bonk. I know you can bonk into the tower. But like that's not out of bounds. The tower is clearly in bounds, especially with that just happening. Ooh, that punch just barely missed Toad here. So Volantis getting a little lucky, just barely avoiding Toad violence.
I don't know, might have grazed him on the forehead a little bit. My threshold for Toad violence might just be a little bit lower, but I saw something there that I wasn't a big fan of.
All right, here we go. Volantis going to be grabbing that star. Going to be needing 1 more to get Mips, as we see Casual here in DDD. Just getting some nice swims, getting set up for the back sub. Really, he's really only going to need to go into TTM and get hit by 4 cannonballs.
Yeah.
Volantis here still has quite a few goals. He's going to need to go into Tall Mountain and Tiny Huge Island, as well as TTC. He's got a lot of Tippy to go into, or Tippy and Attic. Upstairs. I don't know why I couldn't think of what it was called.
I wonder if there was a way of, like, you know, the yellow exclamation mark box at the end of Metal Cap before the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a way of, like, getting on top of that and then long jumping down the waterfall and bonking at the same time. Maybe there's like an out of bounds wall there that could have been a really nice little optimization for getting both those goals at the same time.
Ooh, that's actually a really good question. Wonder if that's maybe that's a tech we'll have to look into for the future. That'd be pretty neat. Ooh, Volantis just having some trouble here with MIPS, but eventually getting it third try. Casual going to be eating some delicious lag there for a second.
But yeah, as it stands, I think Volantis basically has, so TTC, that's like a 25-second star to get Stomp the Thwomp without 100 coins. So I think that basically balances out with Casual's THI. But then still having to go down the slide, balances out with Casual's TTM. But then, yeah, still having to go down the slide and collect the THI reds. It's going to be a bit of a monster effort for Volantis to come back with this route that he's chosen.
Absolutely, and we did unfortunately see him miss chip clip there. That lost him quite a few seconds. Casual already going to be throwing the Bowser and grabbing the key. He's basically set to get upstairs.
This front sub's looking a lot better than... Oh, it's swimming down.
Just a little unfortunate there.
It's like the easiest way to mess up this start. I hate it so much.
Volantis not quite having enough of that speed. There we go. Nice. A good backup. All right, Casual here heading into Tall Mountain. Looking pretty good. Volantis here now into Fire Sea, taking a nice bonk there. Unfortunately, not really a secret course, since this is, you know, an intentional place that you need to go to. I appreciate the thought, but it is something I've talked about at least once. I don't know if I talked about it on stream or just with individual people. This isn't really a secret course. Like, Fire Sea Reds, I know it's seen as a secret star, so I can understand that, but, you know, with the fact that the course is, like, basically mandatory, I don't really see it as a secret area. And goodness gracious, yeah, that save. Very sketchy.
Probably saving about 17 seconds with that one wall kick. Which is, it's nuts.
Volantis just having a little bit of trouble here. In Fire Sea.
Oh, sorry, that was a little bit loud. That boulder just avoid. Oh, that's a death.
That's a death. He's gonna have to take. Did he get hit by 4 before dying? Was that his 4th cannonball?
It was his 4th cannonball.
All right, then he's fine.
Okay. Oh, Volantis with a missed throw. So yeah, I think just in case that goal shows, because Volantis has ticked off the bonk in a secret stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know.
I might just want to clarify. Yeah,
I'm letting him know. Messaging him in his chat now. I have it sitting secretly on my phone just so I can collect the viewer points.
Very nice.
Let me see Casual there. Yeah. Getting the infinite stairs, BLJs. Very
Looking
nice.
at it, I don't think the misunderstanding on the goal is probably going to matter for this race. Casual with a very, very sizable lead at the moment. But, yeah. Don't want it to happen in a close race.
Who knows? You know, maybe we'll see another pits meltdown.
Oh.
You know, hey,
I don't want to see casual on bits for 5 minutes.
no, true. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not something I'd curse upon any runner, but at the same time, you know, I would love to see that game 5. It'd be pretty sweet, not gonna lie.
For sure.
As we see Volantis here, heading into Tiny Huge Island, getting ready to go to that cave.
Nice triple jump up.
Very nice. Gonna have to collect all the red coins and then die. You don't get to collect the star in here.
I like that route change. So
Oh
normally,
no!
oh dang!
Oh, very unfortunate. Only collecting a couple of reds here. As we see Casual about to make his final throw.
God, casual. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. About to say 6 from 6, but I can't believe that throw didn't hit. To be honest.
Ooh, very cool long jump bounce off the giant Goomba there from Volantis. Looks like
Yeah,
one of
Casual
our
kicked
spectators, Malk, already finished. Very fancy. All right, and that's going to be game 2 for Casual here. Column 4, row 5, and a finish with the star.
Yeah, really, really solid time there. Row 1, column 1.
I can see that. Yeah, that's not too hard at all.
Yeah. Just the whirl, I guess. SSL plus CCM probably, like we saw Casual do. Sorry, like we saw Volantis do.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring both of the runners back into the booth here. Casual, congratulations on game 2. How you feeling, man?
I felt a lot better about that one. I didn't really see too much synergy going on the board here, so I kind of just had to pick the worst of the or the best of the two.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of out of the way stuff on some of these. You know, wet dry world tunnel, going out of your way to get that backflip in DDD, collecting the reds in THI, all the spin drifts in Snowman's Land. There is a wild amount of spin drifts in Snowman Land. Like if you haven't counted, there's like 9 or 10. There's a lot.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, having that in the middle pretty much killed a lot of different stuff I could potentially go for.
All right, but yeah, you know, decent game 2 here. I like your route. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Not too bad there. Volantis, yo, how you feeling about game 2?
Not as happy with my route, but still like could have done it. I played like hot fucking garbage though, hot garbage. Like dying in womps trying to get those things, and also I wasn't sure what you considered secret courses. So like it's really hard to say. Like what can you like did I bonk out of bounds? No, not really in wing cap.
Well, yeah, you flew right out, which actually,
yeah, because it just games.
I was
what is
so
a secret course
shocked.
you can bonk on? Like what do you consider that?
So a secret stage, I think, you know, I see Fire Sea and Bits, like those, I don't really see those as secret stages.
The star that you get there counts as a secret star, which is why I was going to count Dark World as it, but I forgot to do it in Dark World, and then I just did it in Bits.
So, and the reason why is because, like, technically though, those stages are like, they're mandatory. They're not really.
No, they are. I get that, but the stars there count as secret, so that's what I assumed for that. It doesn't really matter because I played so bad it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
But for the next one, I would like to know what is considered a secret stage that you can actually bonk on.
Peach's Slide is one that you can bonk on. That has an out-of-bounds bonk. I am unsure about Wing Over the Rainbow, but then again, you'd still also have to get the wing cap. I'm shocked that there wasn't an out-of-bounds in the wing cap. Like I
thought there was, which is why I went there once I'd forgotten to do it in Dark World.
Yeah, seeing you just fly to the edge and then just exit chorus, like it hurt. It definitely hurt me inside a little.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Like honestly, with that absolute meltdown of getting into Metal Cap, like I'd lost so much time and there was no chance.
Yeah, it was very
Like,
unfortunate.
and I played garbage in the lobby too. Like the death in Woms kind of just started it, and then like the CCM I like fell down and had a bunch of meltdowns there. So
Okay.
kind of was like, yeah, I didn't really care if that one worked or not. It was like already dead at that point, but
Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah.
Mal coming in saying you might be able to do an out of bounds bonk and vanish cap, but like honestly, just the fact you can actually do it really quickly in Peach's slide, so that'd probably be the recommended one.
Yeah, that's probably true. But then you have to go through that door animation. Vanish
Very
cap, you
true.
also have to drain the moat.
Very true.
Hard to say. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna do that one ever again.
Understandable.
Because my assumption was that since the star there counts as secret, it is technically a secret course to me.
Right.
So I was gonna count Dark World and just bonk on the out of bounds at the start, but then I just forgot to. So
yeah. All right, I'm gonna.
Hey, Anime, I'll be back in 15 seconds if that's all right.
no.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Oh shit.
That's okay. Everybody, hey, make sure, take a break, get some water, do some stretching, maybe get a little bit of a snack. I appreciate y'all being here, spending some time in the arcade with me, but, definitely make sure that you're staying hydrated. It's really important.
Actually, on that note, maybe I'll go refill mine.
And also, if you have to use the bathroom, please do. Having to hold it during a race is definitely not ideal. I could probably use a straw at this point, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the whatever the heck it is grows and refills itself. I got a tooth extractor like a few weeks ago, so the sutures are out now, which is great. But I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna keep waiting till I get my straw back. It's very unfortunate, but drinks are still drinkable.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. And for everybody, once again, who's here in the arcade, please go check out these Mario Racers. Very cool, guys. And also check out Oat Slice, my co-commentator. Very chill, very rad. Depending on what time zone you're in, you might be able to catch him. He is in Australia. And that's actually the main reason that it took so long to get him a comm spot. But I'm very pleased that I was able to. Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. That's all. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there is an out of bounds and vanish. You're just like casuals running through this for us at the moment.
Yeah, I just testing that. Doesn't look like it.
That's so. Yeah, it's all walled in. That's so weird looking. Yeah,
Yep.
it's all just
Yeah.
a death plane. Unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, basically, as far as like, secret courses go, Peach Slide is probably the best bet. I think Wings. I think Mario Wings Over the Sky. I don't think there's walls to bonk on. If there are, nice, but they're also really out of the way.
Plus, you have to BLJ again.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. Do we have everybody back? No, Casual's
I'm
here.
good.
Oat Slice is here. Volantis, you still here?
No, I'm dead.
All right, fair enough, man. It's against Twitch TOS though. You're not. Well, I mean, I guess your cam's not on stream. I guess your cam's not. Yeah. Did you know you can get banned from Twitch if you die on stream?
Yeah, but I feel like at that point you don't care.
Oh no, absolutely. But that's just so random.
Oh, so I guess
What?
that bonk isn't so easy to get.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Try going a little further on that turn.
I was gonna say, because that's
Yeah, just a little bit further to the
I don't
right
know.
so you don't get this quote.
There is a bonk. It's promise. Casual did it during the race. I swear it's there. I promise.
I gotta say, before we start game 3, these boards so far have been very fun. I've loved just like looking at them and trying to get some routes going. They're really unique. I'm really enjoying them.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with. I'm very lucky that I was able to get most of the goals from Okami. Okami BW made most of the goals that are in here, and then a little later I ended up adding some as well because I was like, okay, wait, but we could totally add some more. Oh, that's why. So Volantis, don't jump off the slide, just like slide straight off there.
Oh, I jumped over it.
That might be why. Yeah. All right.
Nice.
But yeah, you know, and honestly, if I do this again next year, which I'm definitely planning to, I'm also planning to add even more goals, more unique goals. I've already got 3 lined up. I think there will be pretty good ones. So we'll have to see when that happens. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead. I've got the new seed in the board. The card has been generated. We'll see if Malk here gives it a seal of approval. And runners, you know, I'm sure y'all already have one, but, you know, of course, make sure you got a clear file.
Really good emote.
Isn't it? The first time I saw this emote, I was like, oh, dude, I don't even run Super Mario 64, but this is a good emote, you know. This is good. Like, I, you know, obviously I run the game now occasionally, but, like, I'm just, oh, it's so satisfying. It's an incredibly satisfying emote.
Now, is it BTTV I need on to see that? Because I only see the file erase.
Yeah. Animated emotes are usually BTTV or 7TV if you happen to have it.
Alright, cool.
All right,
What the hell?
Malk confirming that this is definitely a good board. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm trying to remember what's on this board, and I can confirm that I don't remember at all. So this is going to be good. All right, runners, are we ready for game 3?
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. I'm the other runner. Yes. So I'm just sitting there like, are we gonna start or what?
All right, Outslice, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Good luck to
Alright.
both of you. Let's hope we get a good game 3 going. All right, then.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
I'm excited to see this board.
Oh yeah, no, the fact that Malk said what he said, I'm pretty hype. Again, I don't remember, but I feel like I'll remember as soon as I open it, and we're gonna reveal it now. Boosh! Actually, need to slide it up just a smidge. There we go. All right. What do we got here? We have break 2 boxes in JRB, which I am gonna clarify because we have had to clarify it before. That is the yellow exclamation point boxes, because I think the first person who went for break 2 boxes in JRB went for those. And I was like, you know, that kind of makes a little more sense than trying to break the boxes that show up when you hit the exclamation point. Those just feel like really out of the way for me. And the amount of boxes that are in JRB that are the exclamation point boxes, I think there's only 3.
Yeah, 2 for Volantis, actually, because running on Japanese, the star's not in an exclamation mark box.
Oh, weird.
So interesting little version difference here coming in. If if we see either runner take that column 1, row 1 spot.
All right, and we see both runners getting Lakitu skip this time. Very nice. Heading into Bob on Battlefields, I'm seeing TTC Reds in any time but stopped. So slow time, random time, fast time, just not stopped.
Yeah, that rules out that diagonal and column 2 and row 2 for me. I am not going anywhere near that stuff.
Both runners here getting a very nice bomb clip, and you see Casual here grabbing the very large bomb, which pushes him back quite quickly here. Nice ground pound for good luck from Volantis, and it looks like none of them are going to be going for touch all 6 green rock textures in BOB, as I didn't see them go back into the course. Casual, we see heading into the secret slide. Gotta
Probably
find
bonking.
where bonk on out of bounds in any
Top right.
secret course. More likely than not, I don't see. There is a goal that is collect any Peach Slide star the intended way, which obviously takes a little bit of time. But yeah, as you see it marked on the board, bang. And that's Casual getting
Dang.
bonked. And Volantis, unfortunately, not going to be getting that Kless or the backflip backup. Going to have to go for wall kicks or for shooting to the wild blue. Which I got to say, like, as a kid, shooting into that star with the cannon absolutely made sense 100%. But, you know, having played it as more of an adult and also having, you know, watched speedrunners do it, it's like that's actually just dumb. You can get to it so easily with literally just that backflip wall kick. Let me see Volantis. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
That I don't know if you saw the guidebook that came out, the one with the clay figures and stuff in it with the scan from 1997. There were some pro strats in it, and one of them was like mentioning the wall kick up to wild blue instead of using the cannon. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Like
that's really
known
cool.
that for a very long time. Yeah.
That is fascinating. Yeah, I remember I saw the tweet, but I actually saw it was the secondary tweet that I saw where they said, "Well, I had to re-upload these. Here they are."
Yeah. And they like BLJs were known about since 1997, and just some other really cool strats as well that people thought were much more modern than that. But yeah, been around for a very long time.
Absolutely.
Rewriting the history books.
All right, we are going to see about a star's difference between the runners. Volantis eventually getting that setup for cannonless. Took him a couple of tries here as we see Casual eating quite a bit of lag, as he even says in the chat. Very delicious. But getting Kless first try, very nice.
Was that like, did he spawn the tower? He must have, right?
I think he did, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so distracted with this board. It's so much fun just to mess around with it and just like, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of different options here that could be.
There's a lot going on in this board.
Oh yeah,
there is so much going on. Oh man, we're gonna see Volantis. Looks like he's gonna go for that one up as well. One more over there.
Oh,
excellent.
There we go.
All right, Volantis looks like he's going to be out of Womps a little sooner than Casual here. Casual going to be needing to grab one more star, and unfortunately, waking the owl, you know, not even offering any coffee or anything, just straight waking him up. And that's going to be a cannon. I'm trying to see where are the cannon goals here. I'm actually not seeing one. Hang on. There it is. I found it.
Cannons?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. See, and that's what's the interesting thing about this. There's 25 different wild and wacky goals to look at here, and sometimes it's just really hard to see things.
Oh yeah, I'd seen it, like I'd read it like 3 or 4 times, and I still had trouble finding it afterwards. So let's see, Volantis getting the ball. Nice,
very nice. Doing that little bit of extra research between the rounds, working out for him in the end. Both of the runners
sliding
here.
Off that slide there with bated breath.
Yeah, same. Just like, please work. And, you know, I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. Both runners now hopping into CCM. Curious to see.
So what do you think they're going for? It must be... Oh, I don't know.
Ooh.
There's a lot of good options, but yeah.
I think I have an idea. We're going to see Casual here take out a spin drift as well as collect some of these coins, which might mean I think they're both going to be going for get 100 coins in CCM without using a warp. Yep, and it's right there in the middle. Honestly, actually not a really hard thing to get. As you can see, there's an incredibly high amount of coins on this slide. Why the developers did that, honestly, I have no idea.
Just as a bit of information about this strat as well, there is a well-known 100 coin strat for CCM that does involve not using warp, and it's only 1 to 1.5 seconds slower than the standard route.
Oh wow.
So definitely an attainable goal here, like not losing all that much. I mean, you're talking about getting 100 coins in 16 stars, so there is a little bit of time penalty, but yeah, not as slow as you'd think.
All right, it looks like Casual's going to be finishing up his collect 100s a little faster than Volantis here. And Volantis just having a little bit of trouble getting those coins.
Oh,
Oof, not falling off.
just making it up.
Just looking really sketchy here. Hopefully he gets up to those blue coins. Very nice. Oh, excuse me. All right. What a weird bonk. We're going to see Casual open up the cannon over here. Maybe shoot himself right into the star, though actually would probably not be the safest option. So more likely than not, probably not going to do that. Oh,
the wind
no!
catching him.
Well, he will get the shoot from 2 unique cannons. That is unfortunately a death. As we see the confusion from Casual in the chat. Super unfortunate.
I think having to jump further to the left there to avoid that wind. Like taking the penguin route, basically.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous.
But yeah, as it stands, looking diagonal and row 5 for both runners, maybe.
There we go. That's the safe strat. Perfect. All right. Volantis here. Dark World. Going to be getting the reds. But yeah, I think definitely looking at the diagonals. I haven't seen Volantis shoot or open up any cannons yet. So not 100% where he's going at the moment.
Did we see the wild blue cannon?
Not from
shooting into
Volantis.
the star, or was that just okay? Right.
Yeah, I think that was just from Casual. Oh, Volantis with a terrible angle there.
Dude, that's such a painful death.
Gonna be taking a death so far along with like 6 red coins. Gonna have to start all over. Casual now in the lead.
That stopped the thwomp random time though. I think it's going to be a massive stopping point for both of these runners late game. That sounds like a really difficult star. So many cycles that you have to depend on to get up the clock. Not being able to rely on those and having to route your own stuff up there, it's
one of the most interesting things about random time is how many of the different things there are that go on different cycles, how many of them that you don't see when you're going in stop time, and even like the consistency of some of them when they're in faster time, just they aren't the same in random time in any way, and it's really interesting to see random time.
Yeah, I mean, the big one is probably going to be that rising platform just before the pole that you can climb up. That is, I would expect, like, both of these players know how to play the game. Both of them probably have some experience in TTC. That's the way that you would go up every single time. You would triple jump wall kick up there off those boxes. Not having that to rely on is, you're going to have to be moving around the clock a bit more. It's going to be really interesting. I think we'll be seeing some Let's Play strats coming out from both of these runners for that star.
Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting. No, I know, Casual. It's all good. We know you didn't mean it. It just happened to be very well timed. We knew you meant CCM. Don't worry.
Game 2 lead getting a bit toxic. Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
All right. And we see Casual here going into the shifting lands of the sand. And Volantis about 10 seconds or so behind, maybe a little more. Oh! Unfortunately, waking the Shy Guy there for Casual is actually gonna get Volantis back a lot of time. Whew.
Nice backup though.
I hate trying to long jump off that platform. The camera is absolute garbage every time.
That side flip was so nice. Not getting the dive on it, but like the instant side flip to catch Klepto there, really good stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, there we go. Both runners getting the same star here. Now we can see a little bit of the difference. Definitely a little closer, though, due to the unfortunate mishap with the Shy Guy, or Fly Guy.
Yeah, a bit surprising actually, because like that mistake, that missing the Fly Guy, only really costs about 7 seconds or something, less than a like an hourless miss or a lack 2 skip or anything like that. So yeah, the race was Volantis's movement down to SSL just like much cleaner than casuals or something. There must have been something else that added up there.
That's a good question. All right.
This is my favorite. Sorry to interrupt, but this is my favorite thing to do bingos here. I love the concept of no hat stars because you lose a significant amount of time every time you come out of the stage with no hat. So it's like, when is the best time to get it? Like, do you delay it as late as possible so that like you're spending as few stage exits without a hat, or like I love it. It's sick. It's a great little extra kind of aspect to bingo that just doesn't show up in any other runs.
Absolutely. And like it just makes it so much more challenging. If you take damage to anything, it's basically doubled than what it would normally be without your hat. Somehow that flimsy piece of fabric protects Mario just like any other helmet would.
Yeah, pretty incredible material that it's made from.
All right. Ooh.
Not adding to drown time though, which was something that was kind of interesting in the semi-final that I was watching. Though it's just like, I don't know, going into DDD expecting to drown and not getting any boost kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I think swimming very difficult without it.
And indeed, Shorts, I gotta agree. Losing Cappy in Super Mario Odyssey is just the worst. All of your movement options get limited, and you have to go get them back. Both runners here at 14 stars, and it looks like you may have called it. I am seeing Column 2 getting lit up with Volantis. I'm just intrigued why. I don't think I've seen him shoot from any cannons yet.
That means he's also going for TTC Reds moving.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Well, I know he did it during his last race.
Oh damn!
Gonna get bodied by the rock. He's gonna need to get some coins here, and that's what we're talking about.
Was so much damage.
And that's what we're talking about here. Taking damage without your hat is absolutely detrimental. Oh, very nice there from Casual with the slightly early mips. You see Volantis get it just as well. These runners still neck and neck here. Casual making sure to play it nice and slow. Gonna be getting mips clip first try. We're gonna have to see if Volantis looks like he's also taking it a little slower as well, but punching through the door. Very unfortunate. Just a little too far to the right there with mips. Oh no.
Oh, so not doing the backflip. So yeah, we're going to be seeing moving TTC Reds from both runners, I guess.
Ooh, exciting. Moving Reds is something that you don't see often. You really, rarely ever see the high runners do it in 120 and 70 star. So this will be a treat.
It's so scary. I think we'll probably be seeing it on slow just to play it safe. But
woo, and a very nice chip clip there from Volantis, trying to make up a little bit of time from Mips as Casual makes an unfortunate long jump there right into the fin of the sub. Volantis here once again going for the front sub.
Not too many more cannons left, right?
Yes. There are not too many more cannons left. That is true. Oh, very unfortunate. Hopefully we'll be getting a nice... Probably a little unfortunate with the lag there. There we
Nice.
go.
Getting up.
Yeah, Volantis just having a lot of trouble with front sub here today. Very unfortunate. Casual going for the quick cycle.
Nice.
A very clean triple jump there.
Playing it safe, no left side. Probably good with the lead that he's got at the moment. Oh, I like the triple jump there. That was
It was really
pretty
nice.
nice.
Yeah, you know, you got to play really safe here. You're in Fire Sea. You don't have a hat. There's a lot of weirdness that can happen. As Volantis trying to set up for the glitchy pole grab, getting it a second try. Very nice.
I think it might still be too slow to go for a 0 cycle though.
Oh, definitely. Oh my goodness. Volantis barely staying alive there as we see Casual going to be throwing Bowser and getting ready to go upstairs to collect a few more goals. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Almost taking a burn there. Don't know how he managed to not hit the lava. Very, very lucky.
I think from memory, hat doesn't affect burn damage. Is that correct?
You know, it's definitely been a while. I think it does.
Okay. I know there's like 2 or 3 things that it doesn't impact, and damage from like underwater is one of them, but I can't remember the other couple of things.
Oh, Volantis trying to
Mr.
go for
Mario.
the full swing there with the glitchy tail grab, and unfortunately missing that throw. 1 extra piece from Lava Burns. Thank you, Milk. There we go. Volantis going to be throwing Koopa as we see
Oh, nice
Casual
movement.
up
Chuck
here. Going to be grabbing that chuck, yeah. Giving him a nice chuck. Casual probably looking for the quickest place to die. Just having a little bit of a time getting there.
Good awareness about the invisible wall and the water to the closest side of the mountain. Not getting stuck over there with the what's the fish's name?
Oh, gosh. I don't remember his name, I'll be honest.
Chubba or something, Bubba, something like that.
Yeah. There we go. We see Casual going over here to chuck the Chucky, and we see Volantis now getting ready to shoot through some cannons. Luckily, Casual there not going to be soft blocking. Very nice. You would hate to see that, because that is entirely possible with what he just did there. But luckily, you know, ooh, getting almost
Nice.
instant BLJs. Very nice there from Casual.
Okay, so random time.
Random
Yeah.
time. Time to watch the tick-tock clock unfold as we see Volantis head into CCM. It's time.
Scary stuff. So the question, like, would you risk going for reds in random time? Because you could easily spawn the star, go up to the thwomp, and then come back down and get the star very quickly. Is that worth the risk, do you think? For at least Volantis being so far behind at the moment.
I don't think it'd be worth much at all, since getting Stomp on the thwomp does indeed, you know, it will make you exit the course since it's a star.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
There you go. Gotta watch those plungers there, buddy. Woo!
Oh,
Very
okay,
nice. Volantis. Oh,
Right.
no! Oh, that is a big fall without a cap. Casual's going to need to play very carefully here. Oh, there's a heart. Okay, all right. All right. I forgot about that heart. Not going to lie. The sheer shock from that fall. Oh, my goodness. Casual. There we go. All right. Okay.
Oh, I was still stuck on the stand on 3 thwomps, not grab the, not get the stomp the thwomp.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. A little different. Little different. As we see Volantis heading into Wet Dry World, ready to chuck one of his own Chuckias and add
I think
on
that's a
to
good
that.
Chucky to go for sure.
Oh, yeah,
High
that's
water,
right
very
there.
accessible.
You know, it's definitely a little hard to die in Wet Dry World, so honestly, the exit course is certainly the better option. Here we
Oh,
go.
no.
Casual.
Just missed the cycle.
Casual getting ready here. Taking a bonk on the slippery flippers here. And that's going to be
Oh,
2.
nice.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh
this is
my
it, like,
goodness.
Such a scary start. I have to go for at the end of like this is for the win. If he can hit these moving reds quickly. Okay. Oh,
Oh my goodness. Volantis, you can see here, chucking another chuck ya. Casual,
Dive.
taking a dive. Just having quite the experience of a lifetime right now. Probably not one that he wants. And that's
Wait,
going to be
did
5.
Volantis-
He's exited course twice through the chuck yas. And just lost
third
speed
chuck
on the
from-
BLJ. Very unfortunate. He has
That's
a
it.
chance to catch up here. The question
Still needs
is,
2 stars.
yeah. The question is he going to do, all right, he's going to do moving reds
Doing fast
first.
moving.
As you see, Casual going to be changing up his approach here to grab the red coins.
Oh, no way.
Volantis
This-
getting ready.
Oh no, missing it.
I think he was trying
I
to go.
love that moving reds.
All right, here he goes. Both
Good
runners now on
backup.
moving reds. As Casual taking a fall here. Volantis having a little bit of trouble as well.
Does Volantis know the backup? Yeah. Looks good. Oh. Nice.
Both runners
Nice.
here. Moving reds. Very sketchy. Only going to need one more. Oh, he just
Oh,
misses
he did.
it. Thank goodness, other Bob-omb jumping into the other Bob-omb. You don't want to see that Bob-omb drop down there because you will get pushed off. They are not nice. Oh, let's
you
go.
imagine?
Looks like Volantis
Oh.
gonna be getting moving reds before Casual here. He does still have to get Stomp on the Thwomp in random time.
Imagine if that heart wasn't there with this no hat run. It would be insane.
Oh my gosh. I do have to preface, I have had Volantis say either outside of a race or during a different match that he would love to do TTC reds at any time but stopped if it would actually pop up, as he unfortunately takes a death here. Casual still just having a little bit of trouble. As we can see, we have a rage pause once again. Casual, I would definitely recommend. Oh! As he gets
the
flippy
button.
squished into the wall!
Oh.
That is not something you see too often, but it will happen in this game if Mario is in just the right spot.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so we're seeing the Let's Play strats from Volantis coming out as well for Stomp the Thwomp random time. I think it's the way to go. This is... Oh.
As we see Mauk here already done with a 2450 in the chat, playing along, getting himself prepped for his bronze match tomorrow.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Wait, is
goodness.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh!
No.
Oh, Volantis just having a hard time getting back up here. Mario not
my God.
wanting to move, just sabotaging. We are having the TTC of a lifetime here, folks.
Oh,
Mario, please. Oh my
This needs to
god,
stop.
dude.
Okay.
Wait. Oh! Wow! Grabbing the ledge.
Okay.
Oh
Should
my
we
god.
sailing from here?
A thirsty from Volantis, and he's playing it real safe with that jump.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. He's good. He's good.
Volantis, just like that, might be making a comeback here.
Oh my god. That's all of the goals. Just got to chuck the chucker in bits.
That's it. He's got to chuck the chuck in bits and play well because he still doesn't have his hat. And you don't want to take too much damage there. Oh, unfortunate. Casual
Like I
is just
said,
so
start the
close.
race.
Casual
There was
is
no shot. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh, sorry. I looked up and Volantis is already in bits. He got an incredible BLJ there, and we see Casual once again with the rage pause. Very, just incredible. An incredible TTC this round.
Yeah, there was absolutely no shot I was ever doing column 2 or row 2 or that top left diagonal. TTC Reds, no. No, just no.
And that is going to be a third Chuckya for Volantis. All he has to do is throw Bowser 3 times and not die. Casual here, just biding his time, trying the best that he can to get that moving Reds.
Yeah, Milk, agreed. The BLJ is just absolutely nuts.
Volantis here going to be going for standing left. And
Nice.
going to be getting it this time. Let's hope he'll take his time with the elevator. We don't want to see another meltdown like last
taking
time.
his time.
There we go. Casual. Just an unfortunate TTC here. Oh! Getting bodied by the Goomba!
Oh, the invincibility frame saving him from the fire as well.
Oh,
'cause
the
that
fire would have
definitely
killed him.
The no hat coming in. Playing it really
Oh.
safe now. Let's see if this wind screws him up with the Goombas. Nah, he should be good.
Oh
Getting the
my
hop for
god,
the
as he gets into the tube. Oh my god, dude, what a match. What a match so far. I'm
I can't
shocked.
take this.
I am shocked. Volantis getting a very glitchy Bowser grab here.
Very nice.
Switching the audio. Just realizing I have not switched the audio the whole time. I was just very in shock of the TTC that was happening.
I don't think anyone would blame you. This was insane.
Is that throw
And that's
3?
a
That's
great
throw
throw.
3. And that's going to
Far
be
out.
game 3 going to Volantis. We have a game 4 here. Ladies and gentlemen, Casual as well in the chat saying he will not be going for moving Reds again.
Yeah.
God, my
blame you,
heart.
Casual. Moving
What?
Reds is free from Volantis. The toxicity coming out.
What a comeback here.
Oh.
Bringing both runners into the booth. Volantis, congratulations on your first victory of the tournament for game 3. How are you feeling? Are you muted by chance?
I saw the audio light up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my mic was physically muted, but when it's muted, Discord lights up a few times. Sorry, I was
that makes
talking,
sense.
but you know,
Yeah.
no, I've been tilted since game 1 bits, and so I played kind of garbage. But luckily, TTC Reds in moving Reds was good enough to get back Casual. I love that you went for that, and it was fun, good content.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, he certainly made for content.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even planning on doing column 2, but I forgot to kill enemies in CCM, so I couldn't do row 5. So
Oh,
I'm just like,
no.
well, looks like I'm switching to column 2.
Rip.
Dude, my lobby, I was all over the place. I forgot to get the cannons. I forgot to kill the enemy. Like, I was just like, all right. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna lose my hat, and then moving Reds will carry me. And I figured I was already lost at that point because I was like doing the same route and I was behind, but you know, it worked out.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. Just wild. Absolutely wild. And incredible. I honestly, that was probably the most insane TTC from both of you that I have seen this tournament.
Dude, TTC, like I saw Casual fall on the first one on the
Random time.
Yeah, on the random time, and I was just like, okay, well, you know, at this point, like when I get up there, you're gonna be on moving Reds like right around the same time, so I'm just gonna do moving Reds first, just so we can kind of like, because it'll be more content for the thing, because I thought I was already dead no matter what, but luckily moving Reds it can really get you.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh man, I
didn't really deserve to win that. I mean, you know, I feel probably how Casual felt about the first one, where it was just like, you know, huge lead and then just all downhill on one thing. So
yeah.
that
I was
happens.
thinking that, yeah.
We'll trade him back.
Oh my god. No, like for
I just need you to do a few more of those.
yeah, I just like when I saw you like collect the like almost collect the 8th coin there, Volantis. Like you were right by the 8th coin, and your jump was off just by like a
Dude,
smidge. Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
I was hoping it would go like much better, but then they ate my triple jump at the beginning, and I was just like, all right, well, we'll do it the slow way. But again, I've practiced that star a bunch for no reason, like because it's fun. So even though I messed up, I still was able to pull it out.
Oh my god, yeah. I just,
Oh.
I'm trying to recover still. Casual, how you feeling?
Yeah, well, that's the difference. Volantis has practiced moving red, so that's my second ever time trying to go for it.
Yeah,
so.
and see, that's why you shouldn't have picked that route, but I respect the hell out of you for doing it.
Yeah, well, it was
Mad
just the
respect.
best route in my opinion, but I thought it would be a little bit easier than that.
Well, Malk is saying that he did middle cross, which I cannot see middle cross being better than column 2.
That's interesting.
Like the one up in the tower, and then the 2 star ones, as opposed to 2 boxes in JRB, 2 laps in BBH, and Lakitus. I don't know. The hat cutscenes kind of add up, but you know,
Yeah.
whatever. I feel like what I should have done is reroute the basement a little so that you lose your hat later, because you're getting the stars later anyways. Because then you have the hat cutscene is really annoying and stuff. So
Right.
but I thought about that after the fact. So
Yeah, you actually both lost your hat in the exact same place, like with
yeah, for sure.
really close
Because
to
I
each
mean, like
other.
the only other place is to go get the monkey in TTM, which actually,
or SL.
oh yeah, SL. But was I gonna go in SL now? TTM.
Fair.
I think TTM would have been like okay, but then we would have had to get 1 extra star, because it's like you are getting 2 stars in Tippy, but not getting 3. So if it was just to collect a star without your hat, TTM might have been an okay choice, because then you're not losing your hat as early.
Right.
Hard to say though. I still think it might have been SSL.
Understandable. God, what a wild TTC, guys. Holy crap.
TTC
Holy
TTC
crap,
with moving
okay?
reds and
And
random.
no hat.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, there was that fall from Casual. He had 2 slivers of health left, and I completely forgot that he was fine and right by a heart. I just like panicked.
I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping that Casual would 3-head it and go for left side in bit or in Fire Sea. I was like, that's gonna be one of my chances to catch up. I'm like, because no hat, but then Casual didn't, because not a 3-head. But
Right. Yeah, both of you guys, still regardless of this match in general, both of you guys are still playing really, really well. And I'm
gonna need you to take that back, because that's absolutely not true.
Hey, look.
But I'm playing okay. Like honestly, I'm tilted as all, but like that kind of helped the untilt a little bit at the end there. Like bits went okay, so if that one finished out strong at least, so like it kind of helped towards going into game 4, but
yes,
we'll see. I mean, like again, that first game bits just destroyed me mentally, so
understandable.
yeah, but I gotta take a quick 2-minute bathroom break, so I will be right back.
Yeah, me too, actually, funny enough. So I'll use the bathroom. I will be back. Again, anybody else, if you have to get a snack, get some water, bathroom break, please do.
Alright. Looks like I'll be holding down the fort. So yeah, I think just to clarify, yeah, as Melk was pointing out, that so going for the middle plus instead of the middle cross, I guess, and getting a 24, it does look like a reasonable route to take. There's not really any difficult stars in any of that. You can sync up the CCM hundreds with kill any 4 enemies in CCM really nicely. You got 6 green rock textures and kill 5 Goombas and Bob-ombs in BOB, so you get some sync up there as well. Secret Life in the Overworld, just go for the butterflies at the start, I suppose. But yeah, there's like a heap of really nice synergies there. Melk, the X on that board. The 2 boxes in JRB, not so bad if you can do like the JRB cannonless, but even no, because Framework's basically the only way to do it, right? You can't can you spawn the cannon on Star 1?
No,
I'm not 100% sure.
You need to do cannonless if you do Star 1.
There
you need
is
Damn.
there is also the Starbucks inside the ship though, but I think as you were saying in what was it? You're saying in Japan it's not an exclamation box, or
Oh no,
in
that's
Japan
the
it's
one
not. No, I couldn't have done that one. Actually, it's funny because I was thinking about that one, but it didn't even occur to me I'm on Japanese, so I couldn't have done that.
yeah. Well, see, that's actually something Outslice pointed out earlier. I didn't know that, so.
I was thinking about it, but I was just like, especially like with the cannons or something, but I was just like, nah, because then I need to do ship clip, and I'm just like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Or like, the ship star. Because I'm like, I can't do JRB class. I'm not cool enough.
No, understandable. It's kind of hard.
Well, plus if I were to learn JRB class, the one that I've messed around with is the one that involves jumping off the ship as opposed to the frame walk, because it's like frame walk's kind of hard on OEM. So.
Oh yeah.
All right.
The interesting one for me that I didn't notice before was the no wall kick book star in BBH. I just assumed like, oh yeah, like just it's not too bad. There's going to be a route up there, but
it's a lot easier than you think.
There's two options. Number one is kill the boost to wake up the stairs. You don't have to get the star, but you can just wake up the stairs. Or number two is you can go in there and you can do what they do in 120 star Reds plus hundreds, where you triple jump off the little banister next to the entry. That was a really tight triple, but it's doable.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that strat, so I probably would have just woken the stairs if I had gone for it.
Yes. Yeah, Malk, I totally get what you mean by middle cross. That is usually, depending on where you're at, and honestly, probably usually in the US, it would be seen more as a cross.
I was thinking the X for sure, but no, I totally get what Malk means now.
Yeah, I think it's because during the first match I said cross because Casual did the X, and cross is what came out of my mouth.
Same thing. An X is a cross,
Yeah, it's just a different kind of cross.
Yeah, plus sign versus an X. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, plus and times.
All right, well, I'm about ready. I'm going to plug in this new seed here. I'm going to generate this new card. All right, let's get this rolled up. Malk is going to go ahead and double check it for us.
If you could just have an entire card of moving reds, that would be great.
I know, yeah, just blackout. It's all just moving reds. Easy, no worries.
Or just like make sure there's a moving reds in at least every single row and column.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
I do honestly. There is technically a way to set up the logic to make sure that certain things line up with certain things, so that like really easy things don't end up right next to each other all the time. But I tried looking at the Mario 64, the official bingo stuff on Bingo Sync for it, but it just is. It's gonna be a bit of work. I'm gonna have to like actually really spend a good amount of time to do it. So for now, this is the system that we've got in place, and Malk says it looks good. So I think we're gonna be ready for a race 4 here. Runners, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Same.
All right, Osice, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Game 4. Best of luck, everyone. Yeah. 3. Oh wait, Volantis, your file select all good to go?
It is. I'm on console.
Okay,
I
cool.
never save, buddy.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck, good luck. Game 4, I'm excited.
Good luck.
Oh. Is casual all good?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, cool.
Gotta get the double reset to make sure it all's good. Excellent. All right, everything looks beautiful. Almost synced up even. Let's reveal this
Get to see the
board.
Game 4 card. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, here we are. Let's see. Collect wild blue without wall kicking. Punching your own reflection. Diving off the ship in JRB. There it is. Get any Princess Peach's Slide Star using intended strats, which definitely takes a while.
Yeah.
It's at least a good.
Actually, only 5 seconds more than the regular slide. I think it's not too penalizing.
Yeah, it's about like, you know, as long as you get there fast enough, that's true. It's like
Yeah.
5-6 seconds. Oh, Volantis
yeah,
gonna be talking to
interesting.
Lakitu here. Casual gonna be making it across the moat.
Nice start from Casual.
Classify goals as early endgame. Kind of. For SMO, it definitely makes a little more sense. For SM64, the board, it's really complicated. If you ever take a look, because the website actually allows you to just kind of take a look at the base, like the base code for everything, and you can actually look at the direct text file. It's really strange. It takes a bit of work. I'd have to section off so many things. But yeah. Sage, thank you. Yes, I did indeed shave yesterday. I did lots of hygienic things, and I feel very fresh and toasty. As we see Casual here, touching all 6 green textured rocks in BOB now here. Gonna be going for bomb clip. Oh, but a little too far to the right there. Is he gonna go for another one? It looks like he will.
Nice. Like the confidence there. A lot of people back it up into the log pounds, but it's definitely losing time. Like losing missing it again. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
There. Oh my goodness!
Oh, dude!
Chain, please. Oh, getting bodied.
Oh,
Gonna
tough
finally
start.
pack it up. Volantis
Nice.
taking a fall there from the box jump. Or Owlus, correction. Getting it out of the way early this time. There you go. All right.
It looks like Casual would probably be going for row 1 with the green rock textures, I think. Rainbow Road and hundreds with Cruiser is pretty penalizing. So probably seeing a row 1 here from Casual, I think.
Oh, and we might be seeing column 3. Maybe he's going for the T. Is Volantis here taking a spill? Very unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think row 1, column 3 would have been 100% the route that I would have taken, looking at this board initially. So,
Kless just not working well for Volantis here. It's very unfortunate.
oh, he's noticed he can't. Oh, no. Okay, so he's grabbing wall kicks will work with a wall kick. Let's see. So here, nice from Casual. Oh my god, that was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was really, really nice.
All right, let's see if this Kless will work for Volantis this time. Prages, blesses, all of them.
Come on,
Please work.
Volantis.
Yes!
That
Great.
looks good. Really good stuff.
3 tries, and third try was the charm this case. Now, I think with collecting Wild Blue without wall kicking, I feel if you go back to collect the star after you've already collected it, I think you're technically still collecting it.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah, agreed.
you know, the game's like, hey, you collected this already, but hey, you collected it again. So I
Yeah,
think
don't
that'd
see
be
any issues
fine.
there.
You know, if that is something
Yeah.
that you're going to go for and you just kind of oops it, I think that's okay if you go back and back it up like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're still completing the goal, right? Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to just like... I feel it'd be unfair for the goal to just completely shut you down like that, because
Yeah.
having run a lot of different bingos myself and just like, you know, I complete something that was on my goal list and then I just like completely forget to mark it off because I forget that I'm even going for it. I have easily skipped over a goal or two just because I was, you know, in the groove, in the flow, on my way playing through the game, and then I just entirely forgot about the goal I was supposed to do.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, I haven't played enough bingo to like. I just want to play. Like, this is just getting me so hyped to play like so much bingo. I'm so keen. It's such a good category of runs. It's awesome.
Oh no, it's great. I do have to say, as we see Valentis talking to a random toad here, I do have to say I have done bingo with the official goals for Super Mario 64 stuff on Bingo Sync, and I really wasn't a fan of the regular goals. Like, they were really kind of slow, really like. Ugh. I pulled like a couple of them. I pulled a couple of them from here. Like, one of them was, I think, collect star number 1 from like 6 stages. Collecting 140 coins. Like, I mean, you know, that's not too bad. But like, if you were to go and look at a board, I know Airbrush is actually hosting a bingo tournament. Funny enough. But it just reminded me, looking at that board again. Oh, Volantis! Wow,
The
very
clutch, no
sketchy
rollout.
dive there. Goodness gracious. Oh,
So
it's-
Volantis grabbing bottom right here, activating 5 different warps,
okay, interesting.
but not getting the ones in BOB.
Might be going back. Might have decided his thing later, as we see him kick
Maybe.
slide through a door. Oh, but I just really don't like the base goal board. Every board that came up, I was just like, God, I feel like this would take forever. And it's all just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, collect this many stars or this many coins, or you know, collect these specific stars. I'm just like, you know, I like those other goals better. Yo, Okami, can I borrow those?
Yeah, it definitely favors the 120 runners, right? Like, all of the stuff is like, it requires a lot of actual run game knowledge. Casual grabbing wild blue without wall kicking.
Very nice, very nice.
Wait. Oh yeah, top row. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see him head into it. JRB as well. Very interesting here. Looks like he's gonna be diving off of that ship.
Oh, so gonna have to collect the ship star first as well.
Yup.
Pretty penalizing, but yeah, again, still, I think a good route to take. There's some pretty punishing stuff in a lot of the other rows and columns, so this one relatively not too bad. Let's see how the ship clip works. Oh no, not going for it, just luring out the eel.
All right, I'm seeing kill any 4 enemies in CCM here coming out from Volantis. I think he might be going for top left, bottom right. We'll have to see though.
It does look like it.
Oh, where's he headed?
But we'll also have to dive off the ship then.
Oh, he's getting ready for to wall kick his way down below. He has killed 2
Cool.
spin drifts. Very nice. Of an unfortunate bonk, but he is getting himself where he wants to be. Gonna be taken
That
out.
was so scary.
Yeah, that was really sketchy. A death there would have been very unfortunate. Please step away from the edge, sir.
Yeah, that camera change, that almost sent him off. Really close.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh, nice wall kick angle.
Very nice wall kicks will work there. Now, it is possible. Maybe he'll do column 5, row 2. We'll have to see. Casual here, going to be taking a dive. Oh, sorry.
No, just agreeing with you. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've said it before. I will absolutely say it again. Like, I talk a lot. I am a talker, and I just want to make sure that my
there's the
co-coms
dive.
have a chance. You know, I don't want to shut them out by accident.
No, it's all good.
4, 5.
I feel the same.
All right, 10 wall kicks there for Volantis. Very nice. As we saw, I would have to say it's very nice that Casual went for a double jump on that dive. Probably have to give him like a 7, maybe about a 7. Still probably not the best dive that I've seen. You know, he didn't even go all the way to the top of the ship, but I'll give him a 7. You know, he threw a nice double jump in there.
I think the triple jump dive is probably the only way to get a 10 off like the very top of the ship when it's at its peak.
It'd just be perfect. It'd be perfect.
Oh, that's what I would have liked to see with the TTM dive as well.
Oh yeah.
Can't all get what we want.
That's true. That's true. All right, both runners, decent Dark World so far. Woo! A little sketchy there from both of them, actually. Oh, don't get Goomba'd! Oh no! Casual gonna be taking that lead there from just a small, tiny inconvenience. And as we see Volantis having to climb on those stairs.
Let's see these throws. Nice from Casual.
Very good. Oh, Volantis bonking right into Bowser.
The patented cheese Bowser throw strat. Love to see it. But yeah, not too much of a time loss. Only
That's
a couple
good.
of seconds. But tight race though. I mean, it's hard to. The other thing that I love about Bingo is like you can't directly compare where the runners are up to. Like we've got completely different rows and columns being done here from both runners. So like even if they're completely synced up, it's really hard to get a judge until like very late game who's actually ahead. It's very high all the way through.
There we go. As we see both of our runners here kick sliding back through 3 closing doors. And I think I was correct here.
Nice.
It looks like he's actually going to be going for row 2, column 5. Intriguing.
Yeah, good choices, I think. The TTM mushrooms, I think, is a little bit scary.
Ooh. Understandable.
Hey, sorry.
no,
I'll be
all
back
good.
in 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. No worries. Oh, and Volantis! Very unfortunate. Going to be taking a death in that quicksand there. Pulling ahead for just a small amount of time there, but unfortunately, going to be losing quite a bit of time to that death. Ooh! The Shy Guy is still asleep, but unfortunately, the Talon Star is no longer lined up. He's going to have to back it up here on this platform. Wait for Klepto to come over with the star. Very nice. That'll be a good backup here. Casual, going to be getting that shining atop the pyramid star without too much of a without too much trouble. My brain tried to put 2 things together there, and it just did not work. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries. Let's see. Volantis here. Gonna be getting shining atop the pyramid as well. Gonna be needing to grab a few warps. Oh shoot, I don't even remember if he got the warps in CCM, now that I'm thinking about it.
I think Volantis did get the warp in CCM. I remember it was the second warp that he got, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay, and it looks like he's gonna be hopping into the pyramid to grab some more warps here. Oop, just having a little bit of trouble moving through the pyramids. Oh,
The camera in this pyramid is just the worst thing to do. I hate it so much.
it's very, very kind of gross. Oh no, gonna be stuck in the sand here. Most likely, there we go, taking that death. Probably gonna exit course. Though, he could have gotten the warp by the Oasis tree. It looks like he's not going to go for that. Maybe go for some different
true.
warps. We're going to see here Casual going into the metal cap area to
Nice.
weave through the waterfall.
Yeah, so which warps is Volantis going for then?
Oh yeah, he didn't go through the wait.
Oh no,
did
he did.
he went through
He
the
doesn't
eyeball?
need them. Oh no, wait, sorry. Casual's doing. God, I'm getting confused with colors.
It's all good. It happens. It happens. Again, there's a lot going on. Sometimes it's hard to keep track. Casual here going to be taking a nice leisurely swim through the moat. So one of the perks maybe, of exiting Metal Cap through the waterfall. You get to stop for a little bit, take a nice swim.
If you take fall damage and like damage before you enter Metal Cap and then get out without getting in the water, could you drown quickly and then spawn at the bridge for the castle?
You know, I'm actually not sure what happens when you die in the overworld, so that's a pretty good question.
I know, like outside the castle, you die. When you die, you just get brought back to basically where Lactu Skip is. But I'm not sure if it like resets your health or if, because it'd also be really hard to get to the waterfall without like surfacing and losing health. So there's a lot of stuff going on there that might be an option.
I think, yeah, I think when you fall out of the waterfall, I think you do retain your health loss. We're seeing Casual here, taking another 2 laps around BBH. You love to see that effort. He is not skipping leg day.
That is 2 laps already. Yep, okay, he's done.
Yeah, that was his second.
Not grabbing the book star though. I don't know. I think it's a pretty quick star to grab when you're already in there. Oh, the castle movement might not make it not worth it though.
Ooh, a little bit of an odd little punch there from Casual. As we see Volantis here grabbing Mips, maybe potentially earlier than he wanted, but going to be talking to this third non-star spawning Toad. As we saw, he went into GRB and made sure he talked to that guy. Let's see if he can get a nice Mips here. He's definitely had a lot of trouble, but this time going to be getting it first try. Very nice.
Did Casual get the Toad star?
I guess not. He must have realized that a little late. Or, oh, wait.
Maybe he got it on entry and then stage quit to go to BBH or something.
That's a good question. I don't recall.
Oh.
Yeah, Casual, very true. All of his rolling rocks not being too good, either taking a small bonk or just having a little trouble with those wall kicks. Definitely a little bit of trouble as we see Volantis going to be setting up for back sub this time. He's going to be playing it safe. He really wants that game 5, as I'm sure we all do. I'm pretty hyped for game 5. I'm hoping, I'm praying.
Oh yeah, for sure. These races have been sick so far. Definitely hoping for a game 5. That TTC, man, I'm never gonna forget that. That was
it was
tough.
Incredible. That's definitely
nice.
Probably one of the best TTCs I've seen. Oh, Volantis was gonna set up for pole glitch there, but ended up kicking a Goomba instead, as well as the Goomba bonking him into the heart. So very unfortunate. Ooh, very sketchy with the cycles too, but looks like he's gonna be up there for the next one. Very nice.
Oh. Struggling a little bit on that slope. Not too
camera.
bad. Not too bad.
There we go. Looks like he's... Ooh, well, he was going to go for the dive strat, I guess. Oh, no! Oh my goodness, Volantis taking a death and fire. He's so far late. Just a very, very unfortunate crash into the side there with that bounce. Definitely not what he was hoping for.
And really behind on these goals at the moment too. Like this lead, Volantis needs to hold on to this lead as much as he can going into getting the pole glitch that time. Might be enough to get fast cycle.
Ooh, not quite.
Nah.
Oh, as he takes a bonk there.
Okay.
He's luckily not dead.
Okay.
Ooh, Casual there. Taking a burn, almost getting stuck under the platform. Holy moly. Looks like Volantis is gonna try playing this a little safer this time.
So yeah, only about 9-second lead or something from Volantis at the moment. 10-second lead from Volantis at the moment. but still, all those goals upstairs, and both runners have to do punch your own reflection. So that's like, it's kind of good in a way for Volantis. Like that's just an extra goal that's not really going to cost him any extra time, you know. But 5 different warps still, so probably missing the throw again. Dude, second Bowser throw has not been good for Volantis today.
Volantis really hoping for a warp or something else, but unfortunately bonking into Bowser and getting knocked off the stage. This is not good.
We're gonna need like a, I don't know, a wet dry world meltdown or something coming out from Casual here to get to a game 5. That tunnel shouldn't be too hard to navigate, but anything can happen, right?
Hey, you never know. It is a race.
Ooh.
There we go.
BLJ
That's the
still
throw he was
bits.
looking for.
Yeah, good stuff.
Just very, very unfortunate time loss here. And it looks like, oh, okay, yeah. You know, Volantis still gonna be needing to collect BBH. Bonk, nice punch on his reflection. Still gonna need to get BBH balcony using only slide kicks to kill the giant boo.
Oh, jeez. That's oh, low wet dry world entry. It should be okay.
Ooh, very nice at the good movement there. Good triple
That's triple jump up.
Switching to that Mario C down cam because the camera is very mean here for basically no reason. Very nice.
There's both of them.
And that is going to be a whole T here.
All right. BLJs and bits.
Casual with definitely a pretty incredible lead here.
Yeah.
Hopefully Volantis can get some good slide kicks here. As Casual gets some nice BLJs from that 50 star door.
Oh,
Oh,
getting scary. And you don't
oh no! Volantis again taking a death. This just has not been his game.
Casual, meanwhile, up the endless staircase into bits. Potentially a minute 30 away from glory.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. Catching himself there. That would have not been a good jump. Having to do some silly kicks up the slope there. Jump just not quite connecting. You see once again, Casual just taking the planks nice and safe.
Yeah, super consistent with that plank strat.
There we go. And that's 3 slide kicks to kill that boo.
Oh, good wall kick. Nice.
All right.
Taking the balcony real high there, Volantis.
Taking it real
Going all the
safe.
way up the top.
Gotta make sure you can see Mario. I cannot tell you how many times I've slid off just because I could not keep track of what was happening. And that's one missed throw from Casual here. Gonna need a couple more of those if we want a game 4 or game 5, unfortunately.
Yeah, at least 3, I reckon. Maybe 4.
That's the second
Throw
throw.
2. This is it. Great third
Is
throw.
throw 3. That's going to be game 4 for Casual. 3 wins. Drake's in the chat. That is going to be our game today.
What an insane series. That was awesome. Going to game 4, not getting the game 5 we all wanted, but just insane. Well played there from Casual. Really good routing from Casual for, I think, all of the games. Maybe losing a little bit of time on the route for game 1, but game 2, game 3, game 4, all really solid routes there from Casual. So good stuff.
Absolutely. Wait, was he going into... Wait, SL? Oh, I think he jumped in by mistake. Rip. Unfortunate. Just gonna get deep freeze because he needs to stay up there so we can punch that reflection. All right. Let's see. While that goes on, let me see. I think we'll wait. Go ahead and switch audio here really quick. Punching his reflection. Very nice. Now, gonna need to head into bits to get thrown off the stage by a Chuckya.
Oh, going to bits.
Yeah, it's we've had a lot of mishaps with the Chuckya in Tall Mountain, and we've determined that the bits Chuckya has a much better chance of actually tossing you off the stage.
Yeah, if you can get to, well, I guess so. I'm a probabilist. I study probability for a living.
Very nice.
And the question at this point is like, does the time taken to get up to the Chuckya in bits outweigh the odds of like, because it's basically a 50-50 shot of it. That was an insane BLJ, by the way.
That was quality.
Just ground pounding straight into the chimney. But if you you've got a 50-50 shot effectively of getting thrown off by the Chuckya in TTM, and it's probably I want to say maybe close to a 2 in 3 in bits. Oh, did Volantis's console just crash?
I hope not. That would be really unfortunate. Let me see. Oh, my phone's dead. I can't check for that. So, but no, bits is actually a lot better in terms of
90%.
There we go. Yeah. So
right.
the problem with TTM is while it might look like a 50, oh, yep, it's happened. Big sadness. All right. Well, it looks like stream has crashed on Volantis' side. Very unfortunate here. I'm going to try and get it back up as quick as I can. Hopefully it comes back up as we see him get thrown off the stage by a Chuckya in our hearts. It has happened. Don't mind the doubles of the other person up there at the moment. We've still got a match. I cannot. Working on it. Let me just message Volantis. I think stream crash.
Blue Haven wanting a rerun. I don't have the authority, but
would be fun. I also just remembered that whenever I click outside of something in Discord, your face disappears. Oops. My bad. All right. Let me see. Yeah. Oh no, he's just not there. Heck. Hopefully the stream either reconnects, or if not, we'll definitely have him back into the booth once he's done here. I'm going to go ahead and just do this for now. Volantis, I think your stream crashed if you happen to still be there.
Oh.
Yo, wait.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here? Hey, yes. I think your stream crashed, Volantis.
Yeah, it did.
Aw, heckin'
OBS is full on crash, dude. It's frozen up. My computer's fucked right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes.
It doesn't matter. It was already well over, so.
I mean, I wanted to see you were doing good.
I mean, I was not even in the final stage. I entered fucking SL instead of punching my reflection when he was finishing. Dude, again, the tilt was real. That fucking Fire Sea, dude.
Yeah, I just
Fire Sea could have gone either way until Fire Sea. That Fire Sea just completely. There was no chance after that.
It was very unfortunate circumstance.
Dude, nah, it happens. I mean, Casual, congratulations. You played really well. You earned it. You definitely deserve to win. So.
Yeah, that's speedrunning.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like you get tilted in game 1 and it's just like, all right, well. But That's okay. You definitely earned it. So congratulations.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
It would be really good if my computer would stop being completely. I can't like nothing's working. So it's a mess.
I'm glad. I'm glad we were still able.
Hey, there we go. I think I got it.
Hey, I'm glad we were just still able to get you into the booth here and talk about it. Again, there, casual GG's on your game here. GG's on winning the finals. How you feeling, man?
Oh, honestly, it just feels a little bit surreal coming into this tournament kind of last minute and then taking it all the way. It's just insane. And this is like my second ever Mario tournament, so
Oh,
it's
nice.
really cool. Yeah, I was in the Markinator one actually, and something similar to Volantis actually happened to me in bits at the very end. So
Oh my
I know
gosh.
your pain. Yeah,
Rip.
this is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for putting this on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for participating. It was really nice. We ended up having 12 racers total, a little more than my SMO bingo tournament, which I'm hoping this year will be a little bigger. I gotta change a little bit of how, how I say people can join or whatever. But like I appreciate you guys. Thank you like so much for coming and playing and just putting on a show. I really do appreciate it. And with that,
Yeah, of
y'all
course.
should absolutely go follow these guys. They're really cool. Casual, shout yourself out. What do you do?
Yeah, so I do mostly Mario 64 or just general Mario. I'm back on the 16-star grind a bit now, actually going for 16 and 16-star.
Ooh.
And yeah, so check me out there. Unfortunately, I won't be too live during April because I have work 6 days a week. But
Right.
once rolls around, I'll definitely be more active on stream. So
Quit.
yeah, definitely check it out.
Just quit your
All
job.
right.
Mario full time.
Yeah,
Mario for life. All right. And Valentis, tell everybody about yourself.
I'm usually okay, let's be real. Sometimes I don't play that badly. No. Got a Mario relay race next weekend. I'm doing Mario Galaxy 2. And got sandbox runs the weekends after that. Getting a cat tomorrow, so pretty eventful April.
Very, very
Plus,
exciting.
I'm a boomer and I'm old and I'm turning 30 in like 10 days, so
Yo,
yeah,
early birthday.
everything's gone to shit this month. It's okay. But okay, midlife crisis, got to get a cat. That's how life goes.
Yeah. Hey, as long as that cat loves you and you love it, it's gonna be a good kitty.
Nah, but for real, like, I mean, honestly, even looking at the bracket earlier, like the top half of the bracket, like Casual and Malik were kind of too, like you said, they were grinding it. So I'm not surprised Casual won. Like, even if I had showed up today, I still think Casual would have been the favorite in my eyes. So I'm not that upset. Obviously, I made it further than I expected, and I mean, Casual, you played really well. So GG. Thank you, Enemy, for throwing on the tournament, dude. It was great. So
I had a lot of fun. It was really, really enjoyable. And actually, I mentioned it earlier that I do want to add more goals to this for potentially next year if we do this again, which I honestly would love to. It was so much fun.
please never invite me again. I have this incapable of saying no thing, and then I just like sign up to way too many things. This was a lot of fun.
I feel it.
No, actually, it depends. Let me know next time, and I'm totally, depending on how busy I am, I might be down again because this was a lot of fun. Honestly, bingo tournaments were sick, dude. So.
Do you want me to let you know a month in advance instead of like even more months in advance than last time? Like a little sooner, or a little later.
It's all good.
Okay.
No. Like this was good because like I think like I mentioned last time, like my computer was taken apart. I still hadn't got back to putting it all back together.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting my house ready for like new cat and stuff today.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh right, I have this match. So luckily I'd put it together partially for the last race.
Right.
When was that, last weekend or something? So it was just like sitting in that state. So I was able to stream. Like I don't have a camera hooked up or anything, but
right.
but yeah, so now I got to take my computer and fix everything up, and hopefully it'll work.
Hopefully that'd be good. But yeah, if any of y'all happen to think of any goals that you think might be fun to add to this list, I think we already have like it's like 120 goals. I've already got like 3 more that I've come up with.
7
recently that I
stars in
wanna add.
TTC with random time,
Yeah.
and you make the whole board that.
You're a demon.
Dude, random reds sounds like the most terrible thing I could ever imagine.
Random time
Oh.
is just so weird because they don't even really follow on a cycle.
Yeah, no, it's just completely random. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, Task can manipulate it, but you know, we're not Task, so it's a mess.
Dude, I'd
Well,
love to see
just
how
like-
my reds are there on random time.
Yeah.
I reckon random time get a hand, but you have to use the hand.
That would suck. All right, and then also not to leave them out, Mr. Oatslice.
Hey.
Dude, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, 16 and 70 star runner. We do races on my channel. Like, yeah, if you're ever keen for just to have a race televised with someone with a similar PB, come on down and we'll try and pair you up. We also have like a channel belt sort of thing where the champion holds onto it and has to accept all the challenges. So that's been pretty fun. I believe Crazy WHW is currently the belt holder at the moment.
Sounds.
But yeah, just a whole bunch of race stuff, and it's good fun.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that
Do
is gonna.
CCM slide, but don't get any coins.
Yeah, that seems a little tough.
Oh,
That actually doesn't seem well.
Oh.
The ending part is the only part that's tough, but
Right.
but you
Yeah.
could. I think you could do it.
Oh, yeah, you could you just have to slide. Yeah, you could literally just do the slide by like the normal route, and then you just have to avoid that long string of coins, I suppose, and that would really be it. Either way,
could also take the shortcut.
I think the shortcut. Oh yeah, that shortcut. Yeah.
I think are there coins in that shortcut or no coins?
No, there's a coin line
Nah,
leading up
just
to it,
life.
but not once you're in it.
That's right. Okay. Well, yeah. DM me any ideas, Discord, Twitter. I would love to make this list even bigger for even more interesting goals tournaments in the future. And with that being said, that's going to be it for the finals here of Mario Madness. But the Mario action is not over. We have the bronze match tomorrow. That's going to be Malcurian versus Mr. Ashley D with, I believe, commentary from Ackle. So we're going to have a good time tomorrow.
My money's on Malk. I think the top half of the bracket was stacked.
All right, and with that, I'm going to change scenes. I've actually still have to make a decision on what I want to do tonight, but as far as all that goes, commentators, racers, thank you so much for being here and participating. I absolutely appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah, I made bank because I bet on casual in the channel point predictions.
Nice.
I went all in.
Nice.
I'm playing both sides because that way, if I win the race, then I win the race. But if I lose the race, then I still won the prediction, so it's okay.
This is very true.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I get that consolation prize.
All right. I hope you all gentlemen have a wonderful
Hedging
day.
my bets, yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah,
and
thanks for having us, Anime.
Absolutely. I'm gonna
Yeah, of
go ahead
course.
and figure out what the heck I'm gonna do next.
Peace out.
Peace.
See ya.
Later. Thanks again for putting this on.
Thank you.